Literally defeats giant monsters and then tells his homie, "Can you cook it up?"
One Punch Man is.
I don't even think it could be Vegeta. And Vegeta loses to everybody.
He didn't destroy a country. He destroyed a part of a city.
Yeah.
And that was the whole city.
That's how it was.
And we're back with another on-site verdict podcast. And today we're going over who has the biggest appetite. We're also going to go over what villain should have a good spinoff. And we're going to give you a live reaction of the first episode of Yu Yu Hakusho live action. So tune in. And we're going to kind of go over the beginning part, the intro of JJK, to kind of see, because we always skip over it. So we want to see what really it is and see if we can decipher what's going to go on in there. So stick around and find out. So the first thing we're going into, though, is who has the biggest appetite in anime.
Alfred, you already know everybody's going to think Goku.
Goku is the most popular.
He's top five.
He's definitely the most popular eater, and he's definitely well-deserved of that top position because he puts down them dishes, bro. You throw food out there, he runs people out of business.
So when we talk about people who eat, are we talking about people who eat or people who eat necessity-wise? Like, what are we...
I think we're talking about quantity-wise. Is
like how much they can put down?
How much they can put down and the quantity, like the quantity of it.
I'm just, thinking about it like Luffy. Luffy eats a lot, and like because he's rubbery, he
can go beyond.
Changes. Exactly, he can go beyond his stomach.
Remember the scene when he eats all the soup, the little bean soup?
Yeah, the red bean soup.
He was huge.
Yeah.
But he didn't eat that because he was hungry. He ate that because...
The principle.
Yes.
Okay, how about this? Yeah. It kind of a spoiler, though, but remember he fought somebody, Cracker?
Yeah.
By eating
ability? Yeah, he ate honestly, that was just literally a fight of eating.
I think there's only one person on this list who can truly take over everybody, and it's because he has a particular show about eating, and that's
Toriko.
Literally defeats giant monsters and then tells his homie, "Can you cook it up for me?"
Bro, this man moves as literally fork and knife.
Yeah, like
he literally is like, "Yo, I'm going to eat. Iritakimasu."
Like the whole premise is to get
before he fights. This man fights to be like, "Iritakimasu."
Put it down. So I think he's like the top eater out of these people. Because he does, that's literally what the show's about.
Yeah.
Right? Kill something to eat it.
Yep.
So he can get stronger.
So
that is it.
Mm-hmm.
So he can unlock his inner cells and get better. And literally, the bigger and better the fucking monster is, the better he is.
Yo, Toriko takes down a monster and eats the whole thing.
I'm not trying to correct you, but it's gourmet cells. Come on.
Gourmet cells. I apologize.
Yes,
the gourmet
Don't forget about the gourmets.
to enhance his abilities. Yes, correct.
Yeah, that's
it's a really dope show. I really wish that the anime kept going. It really gets.
Yeah, they stopped it before the best part.
Yeah, me too. Oh, Toriko is good.
Shit,
yeah, that's good.
Bro, yeah, it was really
it's good.
Oh, no.
Oh no, it would sound boring to you, but no, bro, they really incorporate everything.
It's literally a shonen.
It's a shonen
anime where it's really fights.
Yeah,
and it's always having like a big feast afterwards.
Always.
It definitely makes you want to have something to eat. Like you won't be able to eat that. You won't be able to watch that show on an empty stomach. You will have to have a snack while you snack it on.
If the Arthur wasn't a piece of shit, we probably would have got more.
Wow.
They literally stopped it at the best part of the whole.
That's true. That was like they literally was like, "Yo, look, did you not know that we only seen like 10% of this world?
Yep.
The biggest part and the best part is up next." And you're like, "Woohoo!" And it was like, "We're done."
Bro, it pulled a Hunter x Hunter and actually delivered on what happens in like the other continent and like how much bigger the world is.
Yes.
Like,
they're like literally at the end we're just like, yo, this what you seen was just a little piece. There's a lot more, which it's not even comprehensible of the strength of what you're gonna see in the other 90% that you can. And it's like, yeah, no, we're done. No, but it's worth it though. But it's a lot of episodes, so it's not like you're watching 12 episodes, 24. That's like 100. That's like 100.
150.
Like 150. Yeah. So yeah. So it's not like you're not gonna be happy.
Toriko goes through a lot, bro. You get to build character development with him.
Yeah, it's really good.
So should I pull up a list and we go through that?
Yeah, I mean, Big Mom is another one. Big Mom torches, bro.
She's insatiable.
You're a bro. Especially when she goes in that crave mode.
Oh, man.
She will literally eat people.
Literally.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, for real.
For real,
that's like
spoilers. My bad, it's spoilers. But yeah,
not watching this.
Don't watch it, Jose. Don't do it.
Asta eats a lot of food.
Oh,
He's
Asta.
does.
literally eating food every episode because he
He
has to build
burns
that
so much
burn
calories.
Yeah.
He's always putting down, chomping
Yeah.
down food. So
People
I
who
think,
burn calories really eat a lot.
yep, he's definitely up there on that list. Naruto because he ate about 1 million bowls of ramen.
That boy put the ramen in front of
He
him.
was
He-
putting down.
Anybody can eat a million bowls of ramen.
No, I'm done after one.
Yeah,
I can eat 2.
Yeah,
maybe
me too.
I can eat.
I mean, if I'm starving, I could maybe put down
Hey,
2,
back in
but
our prime, we could eat 4 or 5.
Real
Hmm?
Back in our prime
Yeah.
days.
yeah,
When
prime
the
days I probably put
metabolism
2. Yeah,
was there. You could eat like 3 or 4.
no, I'll
Bro,
say
we
like
went to
3.
CC's and it had plates of
Yeah,
pizza
but it's
pizzas.
different because this liquid that you have to
That's
drink the
what I'm saying,
ramen
liquid
broth.
is fine, though.
Like if
That's
you
why it
don't
makes it
drink the
easier with
ramen,
liquid.
no, it makes
No, it
the
doesn't.
liquids fills you up
I
more.
thought about it. It's pho.
Yeah.
You can't.
And the bowls are big. They're not giving you just like your home size ramen
Yeah,
size. Like it's like a big bowl. Like they just don't give you a little bowl
they
of
throw
ramen.
it in there for you, so you
And
eat
it's not
pounds.
just ramen. They give you a bunch of different ingredients with
yeah,
it.
like beef and all that other.
Yeah, you get
nonsense,
beef,
so-
you get the seaweed, you get all these other things with it. That bamboo, all that stuff that they put in there.
Alright, so you're
Bro, I don't know.
So you got a
Those are the
list?
ingredients I
What
know.
you got? What you got for us?
What you got for
Yeah,
the
with the
list?
list. Let me see what they got though.
So if Goku's not
You don't
number
have the
one,
list
right?
up yet.
This
All right,
is-
you're gonna have to
Goku's
work
on the
better
list.
next time.
They have.
Hawk, really?
Hawk
No, no,
He
no,
do
no,
eat
for
though.
real.
Alright,
Yeah,
he
do.
eat.
He
do
eat,
eat a
but like
lot.
he's don't got the stomach,
I'm
but he
just not
eat
gonna
though.
lie, I be
That
forgetting
man
about
always
this anime.
hungry.
This
Nah.
anime is literally just completely forgotten.
7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
bro. it's
He
just
do be eating though,
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
do.
we could give it to him.
he just be hungry all the time.
No Face from Spirited Away.
Never
No.
seen.
You know
it,
what?
man.
You never seen no.
You never see Spirited Away?
No,
Me
Damn,
neither.
bro.
I'm missing out.
You
You
uncultured
have to
bastard.
watch it. It's probably like top tier.
He's one of the best
those
movies.
animes that don't have
It's a
action,
Ghibli
but the
film.
Story,
I haven't seen.
Right?
It.
Is it Ghibli? I want to say it's Ghibli.
it's good.
I think it's Ghibli. I think you're
All
right.
right, so what do you think about him then? No face.
Does he eat a lot?
Yeah.
No, he eats a
Yeah,
lot.
That's all he does. Is there eat.
Okay.
But
I mean, if
I
he's
don't-
on
I
the
don't
list,
really
he's on the
eat.
list.
That's not really a first person.
Sasha Browse.
Oh
Hold on,
wow,
I'm
really, Sasha, potato girl? I mean, potatoes are very filling, and
Hey,
she
I'm
do
not-
eat a lot of
I mean,
potatoes.
she does, but she also eats a lot of meat too.
Bro,
Yeah.
you know she eats a lot when they started eating meat and they had to tie her up
Yeah.
because she was going crazy.
They was like, look,
Nigga, she was
They were
hungry.
like, "Yo, we have to ration," and she's like, "F these rations, I'm hungry."
Yeah.
Ah, that's a great picture, bro.
Bro, that's amazing.
That's a great picture. Yep. Yep.
Alright, she deserves on the list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she-
I really
Sashi
got
eat.
it, and now it's gonna have to
For to
Yeah,
completely be honest, she's actually a normal human. That's just a normal like
You're
she
right,
would
she
be
don't
like
expand
say
or,
they
do
weren't
crazy.
in say they weren't in like a crazy world, right?
Right.
And they had internet. She would definitely be a food blogger or one
Yeah.
of those people
Swear to
who
God.
go out and do food
Oh,
challenges and they'll be
Nah,
like,
he had to
"Yo,
reload it.
can I
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
50 wings? Let's see."
Nah.
And she would be totally eating 50 wings. So
Every
I
time.
give it up
It's
to her.
funny, that's the exact moment that I mentioned. and
Yep.
It was under.
Yeah.
They was like, yo, you know she eats when you do this. Kagura Gintama.
Yep. None of us watched Gintama.
Nah, I
I've
watched
only
the
seen
first
like a
season,
couple
like 8
episodes.
episodes,
Yeah, I've
that
only
was
seen
it.
like
So
4.
none of us watched Gintama that has like
That's
500
true.
episodes.
That's really.
You over here boasting for 8 episodes.
No, yeah,
I
it's-
watched 8 episodes.
Gintama is
500.
OD, bro.
Come on, get out
It
of
was
here.
just such a
Get outta
ride
here.
that I didn't know if I wanted to take.
I heard
I was
it's
like,
really
I'll take.
good, and I heard it's a lot
Ginbanza.
of good action. It's
got
comedy
action,
though.
yeah.
It's
a parody
though.
anime.
Yeah,
Yeah, apparently he goes into like different times or some shit.
yeah. It's not.
It's
It's
weird,
It's it's kind of like very Bobo
Yeah.
esque.
CC Code Diaz.
Oh, Pizza Hut.
Oh,
product
what?
placement. I see
Yeah,
you.
that's.
You're right.
I
you're
mean, I
right.
guess, but
Product placement.
Skip that.
her stomach. I mean, her prominent eating didn't really stick out to me as enough to be that high up there.
Nah,
Keep
never.
going.
But yeah, keep going.
But the product placement though.
Product placement.
Pizza Hut.
Gluttony,
I feel
yeah,
like
but
that's-
the thing is gluttony wasn't centered
visibility,
around
though.
for eating. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was like he ate, but it wasn't like
He ate everything.
he ate everything.
He
I
ate
mean, he
every-
ate
no,
everything.
He ate everything.
No, he
walls,
ate everything.
People.
Yeah,
People.
he
and
is
then
always
some, like,
hungry.
More
things on the
people.
side and more
Fuck.
people.
Yeah. So
I mean, I guess you technically have to include him because he will eat anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we actually want to have.
Toriko.
We want to
Damn,
have. Yeah, Toriko. Wow.
Toriko.
Okay.
All right, so
Keep
like, we
going.
got Goku and Luffy for sure, top 3.
Probably.
Yeah, it has to be then. Because Toriko
Monkey
ate.
D.
Monkey D.
Luffy,
Luffy,
3. Okay, yeah, we know that because his stomach is expandable.
Choji.
Choji.
Choji. I mean,
Yeah.
Choji ate a lot, but like they OD'd
Nah,
on that.
nah.
Number 2 though.
Choji ate like they
Luffy eats more
OD'd.
than Choji.
They OD'd. Choji just was hungry. Like, you know what I mean? That nigga ate excessively in his world.
Time out though. He had to eat because of his jutsu though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, I know that, but like the thing is he didn't eat that much, bro.
He did. He was always eating.
And then Goku.
Bro,
I
he
know
was-
always had potato chips
but the
with
thing is-
him
Bro,
at
but-
all times.
But you never seen him
At
put down the
18,
dishes that you
I
seen
ain't
Luffy put down.
But look, on the bottom here, it does say his skill set to eating and expanding his stomach.
he
Like,
needs
his
them because
skill,
of metabolism.
Yes, he has to do that, so he's constantly eating.
Yeah.
I
he's
guess
always eating.
I guess he's eating
He's
throughout
always
the
eating.
day because Luffy just eats once, and it's because he
Look,
burnt
look.
all those calories.
I will meet
He
you
literally
halfway with this.
continually eats through the day,
When
but
Luffy eats, he eats big ass meals, but this man eats at every single
continuously
point
all the
throughout the
time.
entire day.
Like you really
Every
don't
time
see
you
him.
see him on screen.
he's-
He's eating
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, the only time
Yeah,
you don't
that's
see him
true.
eat is when he's
that-
having
that's why I said we
when
try
he's
to-
fighting.
I
So
got you.
yeah, so I guess you put him at 2, but that's crazy. But okay,
I mean, and again, he has to because of his jutsu.
And Goku.
And then
and son Goku.
Damn, I'm surprised.
Goku
Let me
was
stop.
crazy with it though.
Goku was
Like they did OD with it though. Like Goku literally ran people out of business.
Yeah.
People was like, "Dog, I cannot afford to feed you anymore. Can you please leave?"
Still be hungry.
He was like, "Dang, dog, can we eat somewhere else?"
I'm not gonna lie, yo.
It's the only reason why he married Chi Chi because she would put up with him eating that much.
What happened?
Is
pay
Goku
for
the
it.
Godfather of big appetites?
Yeah, bro. Nobody. He had.
That's where he started.
I think that's why he's number one. He's the most nostalgic stomach.
Yeah.
I think he's
Who
the
was
Godfather.
before Goku that
I'm just
did
saying.
that
I'm just saying.
Nobody.
out of
He's the one who
everybody- out of
started
everybody on this list. Goku was the oldest one.
Yeah.
At least. I'm just saying.
Goku is the oldest
But
one.
Goku would throw down.
Yeah, he would.
Had
Yeah.
piles of plates. and he
Yes,
would still-
yes.
And he would still be smacking him. Yeah.
Yes, facts.
So, yeah,
So
Goku's definitively number
Goku is
one.
the.
For sure.
I mean, we can't be mad at Goku being number one. He
Not at
did.
all.
He's definitely a high contender of it. He ate a lot.
You know why? Like, he's number one too. When we said the actual title, first thing that came in my
It
mind
was Goku.
Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's the most person that you think about when
Yeah,
you think
first.
about somebody consuming the most amount
I'm
of
telling
food.
you,
You're
he
like
started the
Goku.
trope. He's the Godfather. of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's literally the winner of all the eating competitions of animes. We had a competition. So if we had to rank an eating competition, who do we think is like that's theirs? But I want to know if in a set amount of time, eating competition, you got to eat.
Got my money on Luffy.
Yeah,
Goku.
I would have to say
You
Luffy.
wanna know why?
No,
You know why I
Luffy
say
can
Luffy?
Luffy can take 80 of those buns and throw them in his mouth at once
I'm just
and
saying-
put
look,
it
look,
down.
look.
Every time.
Yeah,
But
he
you
would
know
win.
what,
Luffy
the
would
reason
win.
I say Luffy. If you look at this picture that we're seeing right now, what's Goku using on his hands right now?
Chopsticks.
Yeah, Luffy don't use that.
Luffy doesn't even know what chopsticks are.
You don't know what silverware is.
He's like,
Then
dog.
you just ghost everything out.
That's true. He just puts it in his mouth whole and just puts it
He
down.
really does. This man just be like, and he
Whoa.
stretches. So
Yeah.
he put just so much
Everything in it, and
down.
it's just yeah. Luffy wins in the eating competition. No, that's not fair. You
I
right.
don't even know why you did that.
I know. I been like I didn't think about it at first, but I was like, yeah, that's an unfair advantage having Luffy. He's just gonna bop him. He's probably gonna take Goku's and everybody else's food, and then it's gonna be a big fight.
Yep.
Facts.
That would be fun, but we gonna
Goku and Luffy fight. Who would win?
Goku.
Goku.
That's not even a challenge.
Yeah, it's not a challenge.
Come on, bro. The only person that can beat Goku is Superman.
Saitama
And
maybe,
if you haven't seen the third,
Saitama.
nah. Yeah, true.
maybe.
Are you crazy?
No.
Wait, you don't think Goku? I mean, Saitama would be Goku?
No, he can't. No, he can't. No, he can't. No, he can't.
You know,
No, he
Is he
can't.
the only one saying? Do you agree with that, Louis?
Huh?
Do you
Yeah.
think Saitama?
Josh
would be
seen the
Goku?
manga,
Yes.
but
He said no.
Say time about whoop up on Goku. What are you
No.
talking
I don't
about?
think he would whoop up on him. But I think he'd
Crazy.
give him
You're
a.
both wrong. You're
Crazy.
both.
Why? I
All
gotta
three of
hear
y'all.
why.
All three of y'all.
Crazy.
Why?
I think he'd
Is
give
the
him.
manga thing-
I think he would give him
No,
a
'cause the
run
thing
for
is,
his
I
money.
haven't caught up with the One Punch manga, so I wouldn't know how
Doesn't
strong the
matter.
thing is. Okay, you have Goku
Uh
that is literally in the
The
realm
same.
of a planet destroyer,
huh. Uh huh.
and then we have Saitama
Uh huh.
that we have not seen him destroy a planet.
But we've seen him one punch niggas who do destroy planets.
Who destroyed the planet?
The last dude that he fought.
The
I
last
didn't-
dude that he
You
fought.
talking about Betos?
Yes.
Yeah, he was
Okay,
like,
that
I'm the
wasn't the last
destroyer of
the
planets.
first
His
season
name was
one.
like, he
The
came in, he was like, I'm,
Destroyer- you're right, the destroyer of planets. but he doesn't have a move like Frieza where the
How do you
ball
know?
comes down like this
How do you
and
know?
destroys a planet. You know how I know? Because when he was fighting Beerus and he went Super Saiyan God for the very first time, when they were punching it, when they were literally the fists
Yeah,
connecting,
it was crazy.
there was shockwaves across the universe, my dude.
Yeah.
it was
Okay.
crazy.
So
All right. The most we've seen in Saitama is when he went to punch Barrows, is that the atmosphere kind of opened up a little bit and it looked mad cool and stuff, but it only affected the Earth. It didn't affect the galaxy.
Yeah, but he didn't.
So Goku's galaxy level though.
But on defense of Saitama, is he
Yeah.
never threw a
He's-
actual serious.
It was called a serious punch.
yeah, but
No,
with
it was called normal.
It was
punches, wasn't
no, not when he gets Beerus.
No,
He
no,
said
no.
serious punch.
He did
no,
serious
he
punch.
did say one serious punch, but that was not a serious punch, Josh.
It said serious.
That
So you
Josh.
Bro, after that fight,
serious?
Josh.
so you're trying to tell me after
Okay.
the fight with Barris, he was like, I found what I was looking for the whole time.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I think Goku's just way like okay. Goku. I don't even think
One
can be
Punch Man
Vegeta.
is-
I
Get
don't
out
even
of
think he
your
can be
fucking
Vegeta,
mind.
and Vegeta loses to everybody.
One Punch Man literally is on a mission to find somebody to make him have
Don't make me say
action.
it.
Exactly.
Don't make me say it.
Well,
He's not gonna be Yamcha.
but the thing is
Nah,
I
Krillin could beat Saitama.
oh, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Y'all
Oh
made me
my
say it.
God.
You're out of the
Y'all
podcast.
made me say this.
I cannot deal with you, bro.
Bro, put some respect on Krillin.
I cannot deal with you, bro. Krillin is not beating
Bro,
Saitama, bro.
ZBZ fighters are
Krillin is not beating Saitama, bro.
different.
He's not a Saiyan,
Oh
bro.
my God.
The only argument you got right now is he's a Saiyan, so Saitama will fight him and Goku will get better. And I agree. Like I don't really necessarily say Saitama's gonna win against Goku. Thinking about it, because Goku can go Super Saiyan God and he can go Instinct. So like
And I didn't even bring
Goku
up
probably
I didn't
will
even
beat
bring
that up.
Instinct. I didn't even bring up
So
Instinct.
Goku probably could win, but to say that Krillin is gonna beat Saitama is just the most disrespectful thing you said on this podcast.
I'm telling you, it's just DBC fighters are different.
No, you're disrespectful, bro.
Hold
He's
on,
trying to see if
something about work.
Saitama could be. He's trying to see if Saitama could beat Krillin, and the answer is no. Saitama is not.
All right, then
Krillin
fine.
is not.
Okay, then I'll go back. All right, I'll give you
Krillin
that.
is. Don't
But
say
I
Yamcha.
still think Vegeta could beat Saitama.
I don't know about
That would be the first W he'll get.
Honestly, I
That
don't
would be
think
his
so.
first W.
I think he probably had to blow himself up again.
Yeah.
Nah, that tripping.
So it doesn't count.
I think he had to blow. And when he blew himself up, he didn't even blow the planet up. Oh, pussy. Yeah.
Power scaling is way too different in Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, yeah. Current Vegeta probably still though, because current Vegeta is still stupid. But like,
Nigga, you put
but
in
it just depends. If Saitama goes into the DBZ universe,
how about this?
Saitama is gonna
How
win.
about Jiren? Can Jiren beat Saitama?
Nah,
You don't think Jiren can beat Saitama?
maybe,
You
but
don't think Jiren can?
maybe.
I don't know. I just think Saitama.
I just haven't seen so much of
I've
Saitama.
never seen him be serious.
That's the
really.
thing, though. But the thing is, yeah, you're right. You don't ever see him being serious. But the feats that you see in Dragon Ball Z compared to the feats that you see in One Punch Man is astronomical.
Yeah, but Jiren, what did Jiren
Okay,
do that
it's not
blew your?
regular
What did
different, it's
Jiren do that blew
astronomically
your
different.
mind though? What did Jiren do that blew your mind? I mean, like he kept up with Goku and was like was
Okay,
dogging him,
all
right?
Again,
But
when
he didn't
Goku
blow up a
was
planet.
fighting Beerus at Super Saiyan
Yes,
Red,
exactly, bro.
and that's the power scale that we're at. Okay,
Mhm.
there are planet busters, galaxy busters at that point in time. Okay, Ultra
none of-
Instinct Goku is a whole other level on top of that.
But I don't think necessarily One Punch Man has ever tried to destroy a planet.
Yeah, he
for-
wouldn't have to go that. And that's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
but
won't
how
go
do you
past
know
the
he
limits
can't then?
Because of the. what do
He's
you mean
never
he
tried
can't?
to.
Because yes, he has not.
He's
faced
been to
that.
space.
Okay, so you know what? You're still making my point though, because yes, we have not seen how strong Saitama could be.
Yeah, so we
from
don't
what
know
we
necessarily.
If
his
we're
name.
seeing
But you go by what we
Goku,
know.
if you're going by what
If we
Goku
go by what
is
we
able
know,
to
then
destroy
Goku wins
galaxies,
then.
he's in the power level that can destroy galaxies, and he's to destroy a planet. Well, we don't know how strong Saitama is. I'm gonna give it to Goku.
I gotta give it a
I
go.
feel like you're the only one in the world that would say this.
I think
No,
so.
I don't think so. No, because Goku definitely, from what we know now, Goku definitely has more power than Saitama. But the thing was the way Saitama is like, we think his unknown is so much greater. Like you know what I mean?
I don't know.
It could be capped off,
You're
but
right,
there's
it's
a
so
lot
much
of
greater.
unknown that we don't know that can be part of it,
But
because
I don't think you're
he
putting
looked
into,
like a Superman to
But
us.
I'm not sure if you're putting into like the aspect of like how much greater, how much stronger Goku really is compared to anything we see.
Anything else we've seen, but so Saitama has
from
either.
One Punch Man.
But the thing is, it's like other than Goku and Saitama, who strength wise would you even put up there? Like you can't even put anybody else in their classifications, can you?
When you Dragon Ball Z, or you
I'm talking about an anime universe.
An anime universe? No. Yeah, no, I agree with
Wait.
you. And,
He's the closest fight. He's the closest
you
fight
bring
that
up
Goku can give it to
and, like,
him.
Naruto's getting washed.
No, he's the
Naruto's
closest
getting
fight.
washed. Hey,
that-
look,
he's the
Naruto's getting
closest
washed.
fight.
By who?
By
Goku and Saitama.
No, Goku.
Goku and Saitama. That's what I'm
Goku's
saying.
literally
Those two are the
strongest
top
anime characters.
Yeah, those are the strongest ones. There's nobody else.
Time?
Bro, who can you think of somebody that's gonna be stronger than Saitama or Goku? Can you? I just think that they're the strongest anime characters. I don't know.
I'm trying to see. I don't know.
I don't think so, bro. I think they're really the strongest one.
It's just Dragon Ball Z.
Well, it's hard to
different,
say
bro.
that because there are characters that are literally the embodiments of gods in
Maybe,
anime.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
So is Goku.
I'm not gonna lie.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's hard to say that he can wash everybody when there's literally niggas that are gods that he would have to face.
Isn't Beerus and these people gods?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Mhm.
no, wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
I think there's one
he's not above
person
them.
that can match them. I think it's one person. It's gonna be Ichigo, and it's because like once he's fighting Goku, somehow, someway, we're gonna find out he's part Saiyan. Somehow.
No.
That's fast.
The only way
Somehow.
Ichigo will win
Way,
if it's in
we'll
the
find out
Ichigo
he's
universe.
Saiyan. He got Saiyan blood.
Ichigo, I got the illest plot
and
on
all
him.
the ass whoopings he got is finally gonna pay off.
That's true.
I'm just
That's
saying.
true. He will be like, yo, I didn't know that, but I was pregnant. A Saiyan raped my mom.
Alright, so look, I want to show you this. Josh came up with this.
What?
We're gonna play this clip and
Just listen to the voice.
who
Fight
this
actor.
reminds you of.
Okay.
Who do you think this is?
Okay.
This voice, okay?
And also, we're gonna play. This is a clip from Baki.
Morgan Freeman.
Yes.
I'm bringing it up. Don't worry.
This looks like Baki season 2.
Yeah. Season is it season 2?
Yeah,
Season
yeah,
3. I
yeah.
want to say season 3.
Season
2
3?
is when he was in jail with.
Oh yeah, with this thing, with this
Am
dude.
I around the right spot?
Yeah, I want to say it's that one.
He's fighting Retsu.
Retsu.
This is when he had his already missing his leg.
Nah, I don't think so. I think Retsu
this
still
is
has
before
his
that,
like.
But this is
Yeah.
just this is basically Baki just getting hyped.
Remember, who does he sound like?
I know.
Which one?
Baki.
Mahito.
Mahito. I was literally gonna say that, but I wanted to wait. But it's Mahito. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Mahito. Yeah, that sounds like Mahito. Is it the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
It's the same voice
Yeah,
actor.
yeah.
So this is the reason why I want to show you because we were talking about before how like Mahito, like he killed it in one of the previous episodes when he's beating up on Yuji, and it's like the voice acting he does.
Mm-hmm.
I found out he voices Baki, and then I came across this clip, and I'm like, man, I gotta show it to you guys.
Definitely
And it's just
Mahito.
like, it's just like I'm not
It was
gonna lie.
Mahito.
Exactly.
It's like when I was watching Mahito, I never was like, oh, he sounds like Baki. Baki came out before this,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's like after the whole.
I watched
JJK
Baki in dub
episode,
though. I feel like
Now I hear this voices. I'm like, oh, that's Mahito. That's this guy.
that's crazy.
I'm saying kudos to
I
the
noticed
voice
it when
actor.
you first
Big
started
ups,
playing,
big
but I
ups.
needed to hear it again just to make sure.
Yeah, big ups. Yeah, that's why when I was like, oh, Mahito. I instantly knew it was Mahito, but I wanted to play it out because if I would have said that right away, it would have killed the clip.
Yeah,
But
tell me now, when Yuji, when he was breaking down,
Yes.
and Mahito starts running towards him,
yeah,
and he's excited
Yeah.
that Yuji's all depressed. Same
it's the
exact
same
type of-
inflection,
Yeah.
the same voice type thing. Yeah, it was great.
It was crazy.
He's a good voice actor.
Yes, he really is.
Yeah.
I
So
like
this-
it.
This is a surprise clip I wanted to show you guys.
Surprise.
That's a little surprising, kinda
surprise.
whack, but whatever.
Is it kind of whack?
Nah, I mean it was
That's good, I
it was
like
good.
it.
It was cool. We
like
knew
it.
what it was.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not.
Nah, it
gonna
was
lie.
dope though.
Look, I just want to say this is just, we watch anime all the time, and it's really kind of hard to kind of pick off a voice actor
Yeah.
and be like, oh, that's this person.
Yeah, it depends.
So this is just like a big showcase to the person that's playing. Can you get his name real quick too? So I want to give him his flowers, but like, I just want to just give a big ups to the voice actor for Mahito because like to make it so memorable, to make it to a person like again you should
For sure.
despise and you kind of hate,
Mm-hmm.
and like yo he just has something against you.
Nah,
it's wild how much how much of a hater he is towards Yuji.
Yeah,
But
but
like the amazingness that he did on his voice actor and all the like emotions. And,
yes, the way that he
excitement.
could put his inflections and his
Nobugana
voices and the way he does.
Shimazaki.
And we want to give a shout out to you if you know Noriboga Shizumaki.
Nobunaga.
If you know him,
Nobunaga.
bro, I'm so sorry. I have
Nobunaga
shades on.
Shimazaki.
Okay,
Um,
fucking hooked on phonics.
Hey, bro, don't make fun of his accent, bro.
Bro, I have shades on. I can barely see that thing. But yo, but if you know him, tag him in our post. We want to interview him with a translator.
Yeah. No, that was
He might know English, damn.
You're
dude.
voice
How
acting.
you just gonna assume? Damn, bro.
I mean, he might know English.
You know some of these animes like.
Sorry.
And you have to like we don't know Japanese. Baka.
No, we don't know Japanese.
But they be broken, but they be talking English.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. But I want to have a proper one.
Hey, throw on that sorry ass intro for Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes. Let's go ahead. So
Let's
I'm
get
not
that
gonna
out
lie,
the
I've
way.
been saying this for a while.
Yeah.
So
I'm tired of hearing them talk about it, so let's get it.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's get
Jujutsu
it.
Kaisen had done an amazing job with their intro.
You are my
I just wanna say I don't
special.
watch intros because they suck the soul out of the anime. They give you everything.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I wanna show it to
You
everybody.
are my
because-
special.
Hey, yo,
I
stop
know
it.
the song,
Nobody
yeah,
asked you.
'cause I only hear the first half.
Yeah, and
Not even the first half.
yeah, I literally, yeah, that's what it do. I hear you are my special. Dun, 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 dun.
And it's
And it, you
Yeah.
are my special, and then it goes into that. Oh, this is the first episode. I remember this.
All right.
This was when I was mad.
So,
like, what? Why are you giving me this?
Again, you should.
This is
do
not the
whole-
first one, is it? This was.
No. He's already in the subway. Look at
That's
that. There's blood in his face
crazy.
already,
This
bro.
is like the
Blood on my face. Hit him in
Oh,
the
this is where he
waist.
probably already killed Hanami.
It don't matter. We're not watching.
Hanami,
the show, we're
Hanami.
watching the intro. Y'all ready?
Yes,
Everybody
throw
knows
the
the
intro
song.
on
Blow
it.
it up though, bro.
Throw it
What you
on
doing,
there,
bro?
man.
Full screen that big.
This guy over
You know
there.
we got people with shades on here.
That's a
Can't see
fact.
this well.
He can't
I
see
gotta
shit.
see swell.
Go.
Yeah, go ahead.
When he snapped, special. Everybody dead.
See
I'm
the
fine.
squad here.
Oh, it's a war. Dang. You remember from the first season when he was telling
See
him?
all the bodies? You see this right here? Hold on.
Oh, that's just a
Hold on.
cocoon.
So
That was the cocoon.
So hold on.
That was dodgy.
That was the, no,
Oh.
no. That was the cocoon with Mahito.
Oh,
When he
Mahito.
said-
Oh,
it
yeah.
literally
Yeah,
was the
yeah,
episode
yeah,
just
yeah. That was
happened.
Mahito.
Hold on, let me.
Bro, but
Yeah.
but that part right
Yeah,
there,
that's
you
what I'm saying,
remember?
right, look,
No,
look.
no, but the first part right there was when Ghetto, you remember when he came
Yeah.
and seen him in the school and was like, yo, we gonna face
Right here.
off? No, I know, but before that part where they were walking on that pathway,
Yeah.
that was a part where Ghetto came and faced off against Ghetto and was like, yo,
Yeah.
get ready, there's gonna be a war. And now they're showing the war facing off against each other.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This
That's
intro
cool.
is so beautifully done. But again, this is something that just happened in the most recent
Mhm.
episode of his evolution. And then look at what the next part is. Boom.
Oh,
Who is that?
That's Gojo and the
Gojo
seal.
getting sealed immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is just like little foreshadowing that they're doing.
People dying.
That's everybody.
Everybody that dies. All right.
They literally showed everybody.
Everybody that dies.
Gosh, all
Look at all the cannon fodder.
That was like, all right, so
Oh,
you want to see
man.
everybody that get smacked in their face? There you go.
that is crazy.
They look a little bit better right now.
That's crazy.
Oh,
All right, now they got some people that's
No, they all-
suicidal.
And then
They
you got the
died
little
too.
brother thing.
Well, he was
Yeah.
suicidal, but
And then look.
I mean, Megami was very
and then-
suicidal.
and then look what we have. We have
Mahito.
Mahito in the train.
Just
Y'all
smacking
know
everybody
what
in their
happens
face.
with him in the
Just
train. But look
just
at this.
smacking everybody.
But the thing is,
Turning
you
them to
didn't-
transform
you didn't
humans.
realize that he was literally turning
Yeah,
everybody in
yep.
the train into that.
all the people in the
Ne- ne-
subway,
Yeah, that was the people that's gonna try to fight Gojo.
the fingers.
Oh, the
The
fingers.
fingers.
That was a big
Bro,
Yeah.
again, the fingers are basically
That shove that-
foreshadowing him eating all those
Oh,
fingers.
the fingers
This right
forcing
here,
that Sukuna.
just so people, if you're not aware, this is actually how like the cemeteries are over there in Japan.
Mm.
So this is all basically the dead bodies. So this is showcasing Yuji just seeing all the dead bodies when he saw the creator and
Mm.
stuff. This is showcasing
Man, yeah,
that.
Shibuya, yeah. Shibuya was a deadly one.
And then you see how he's acting.
Yep.
This right here is just like the wall murals with the thing, and you already know how Nimi died on the
Mhm.
wall.
Oh man,
Look,
what?
it's Hanami on the wall. Look.
So then
Dang.
if you look,
And
hold on,
Jugo, and then that's Hanami.
Right there.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yo, damn, Gojo put that much pressure on her. He just impressed her into the wall.
Yeah.
He squished her literally into the wall. That's literally her figure imprint. Her body imprint. Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Damn,
And-
when my
and
boy
then
had
what-
2
and what
arms.
We have him kissing the chain. That's exactly
Yo.
what we find out in the most recent episode what's inside that locket.
Yo, tell me now when this.
That was kind of weird.
Open,
That
That's
joke was
his
funny.
brother.
I know.
That's his brother.
My besto friendo.
tell me now when Hanami seen when that opened, he was like, "What the hell?"
You mean
Mahito,
Mahito, you
that's-
mean Mahito.
Yeah.
Mahito was like, yo, that's weird, bro.
He
And they got bopped.
said, "That's a little sus, fam. What you doing over there?"
And then he was imagining him beating up.
Yo, that
Mahito,
junk was
like-
so funny,
But
bro.
the thing is, it's also showing you like how much he cares about Yuji too,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
again, he literally has a picture of Yuji right next to his idol.
Facts. And he
Yeah.
kissed him.
And then you have
And then
Mekamaru.
Mekamaru.
Now this part over here is really dope.
Oh,
no,
yeah. But when he professes love, when Mekamaru
Yeah.
professes love to her.
And then this right here, I remember we talked about it before. This is where he got punched. This is the only thing I'll say as a spoiler.
Yeah.
But see,
Chozo.
no, hold on. See, you put a
Chozo.
lot. You see how much went through here?
Yeah, it was Chozo, it was all that.
So fast.
I know. So in just a
No,
a
you went back
little
too much.
instance of what, like 7 seconds.
Yeah, they revealed a lot. It
No,
was
like
Mekamaru, the
Mekamaru.
love for the Mekamaru.
So when she was crying in the train, this is where Mahito came in and just punched Yuji.
Mm,
But then you see all the transition of him going to Sukuna.
Sakuna doing
Right
his-
here. This is again, I'll count this as the only spoiler.
Yeah.
Is that you're gonna see that
Yeah.
that Toto and Yuji was fighting. by
Yeah, it
themselves.
was kind of, yeah.
This is
yeah.
the only spoiler I'll say that.
That's true.
This kind of goes off. But then you see him.
Jugo.
If you see him kind of burning in flames and stuff,
That was
you would think
Sukuna.
that was him, but that
Yeah.
was Sukuna burning him.
That's right.
Yeah, and Chozo, I don't even understand. He's going mad.
He's going
We still
mad.
don't know what
No,
happened
but
to
look,
him.
But no, what I'm saying, he's going mad. This has happened towards the end when he was
I
fighting
know. We
Yuji
still don't know what
in
happened
the
to
bathroom
him.
with the water.
Exactly.
So like you seeing this for the first. If you were to see this for the first time, you can't.
You're not going to know what's going on because
You
guess
wouldn't put
what?
The connection. He's in a bathroom where all the water is just splashing.
We still don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Not
We
with
saw the
Chozo.
episode.
And
I mean, you
he's
do, but I
literally
don't.
mentally broken. Bro, this scene right here.
Yeah.
With Toji, right?
I think.
No, I don't know. You got to keep
No,
going.
no, this
nigga.
is Toji. No, Toji.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's
Oh,
they
when he
open-
came through the.
Yes, bro. That's
Oh,
what that
the
was.
whimsical.
Go back a little bit.
The
That's it,
whimsical.
that's it.
Okay.
The whimsical interest
Yes,
of
bro, when he
Toji.
entered in, that's him. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They
that's
had
Toji,
real
yeah.
hints of it.
Oh, that was a beautiful scene. That was probably one of the best scenes in there too. Was just when he came through there. That was a great scene. Very iconic. Ghetto with no hands. That's cool.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be part of the new episode?
Yeah,
I don't know.
apparently, because I don't know what
You
that
do
part
know,
is.
but you don't wanna say anything.
All right, let's go.
And then her with the
And
bird
we got
in the
Subway.
train area subway.
Mhm.
Thank you.
and that was Jugo burning everybody.
That's Megumi. And then make it
Nah,
right
hey-
here. No,
Oh!
go back.
You gotta go
Nabara
back,
with
though.
the eye.
Hold on,
You gotta go
what
back.
is that? What
You
is
gotta
that?
go back. That I know what you're about to ask. I'll show you, and I know what it is. If I'm seeing it correctly. Not that. That right there.
Yeah, what is this?
That's Nanami getting back up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Remember, everybody thought he was
Yeah.
dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, oh, that was not him getting back up.
That's crazy.
And then again, you right here, you see Toji basically fighting Megumi. This is what this is right here.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
then
right
right
here.
here.
And then Nabara with
So
the
look,
eye
again,
cover.
this is why I'm saying that
Damn.
I love this intro because it's foreshadowing
Oh
so much.
man.
But you just don't have the context to this.
Yeah,
See.
Nabara with the eye
It
cover.
said Pika Nobu.
Ooh.
Who's that?
That's the girl that's like their best healer.
Okay, it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's this girl. That's the girl that went that grew I was gonna say they kind of grew up with Gojo and Geto.
Yeah.
She was like the
When
third
you
person.
Gojo, you're seeing him
And
get
he's
knocked.
getting sealed right here, yeah.
hmm
And you see him all shook and everything. And I think this is the part where you see the older
Oh,
domain
with the
expansions.
domain expansions.
Yep.
Keep going. You good. Yeah.
That is Takuna when he's doing the fireball
Yeah.
thing. That's
That's-
Takuna
that-
again doing. Oh no, that was
No,
Sushi,
no,
my
that
bad.
that's
You're right.
Mahito's.
And then you got the.
Oh, and then we got
Megumi.
Mahagara's.
Yep. And then that's
And that's Gojo's.
Yep.
And then again,
That's what's being
We'll never
affected.
get this.
Dang,
Ghetto.
that's really ghetto.
Gojo.
That looked like real ghetto, not
Huh,
this
I
guy.
think he skipped the scene.
Did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay. Oh no, it's gonna do it now. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say you didn't.
Because again, this is again a little foreshadowing he does. No, you just skipped it. Go
What
back to the-
scene
go
are you
back to the
skipping?
Japan.
Go back to
Go back,
Japan.
because
This
right there,
guy.
yeah. Go ahead. I don't know why this isn't showing it.
Bro, you just imagining things.
Oh,
It's the ending, ain't it?
damn.
The ending.
Go up, go to like the most recent episode and go to the intro.
They switched it.
Yeah, they did. Damn, that's actually really dope that they did that then.
Hmm.
So the episode that we were watching right now is the. This is where we said that Gojo was fighting. Just go to 220. Go to 21.
20 or 21?
Yeah, this is
21.
the
most
they're
recent
at
one.
The part, this is the part when they were fighting. When
They're
Gojo
fighting
was fighting
Mahito.
Hanami Chozo thing in the subway.
What? That's the episode you chose right now?
That's the one we were watching right now.
Oh,
That's
okay,
where
yeah.
intro. So I didn't even know this, but they were modifying the intro.
All right, so let's see what's going on then.
So going back to the intro, goes just towards the end.
Hold on. Let me put it back up.
But you see why I wanted you to talk about it? Because
Mhm.
like
It's a pretty
again,
good intro.
Yeah, it has a lot of hidden gems in there. That's cool.
besides this part right here, where you see
But this
Toji
also
fighting
proves
things-
my exact point of why I don't watch intros.
Yeah, it's
That
kinda
gave
good.
the
You know
entire
what?
season's worth of information.
Yeah,
you
but
wouldn't
it's-
I would've never known
Exactly.
this.
Until everything starts.
I
I
made the
understand that,
correlation.
but if I watch that prior and then I start watching the anime, I will not be
This
surprised
is
by
the
anything.
only part where you're like, oh wait,
It's a little bit. Oh, so
Toto and Yuji
Toto
gonna
and
fight
Yuji gonna
Mahito.
fight me,
This
though.
is
Yeah.
the only one that's like, oh
Yeah.
man, this is
But
definitely.
honestly,
spoiler.
this is already happening at this point, so
Yeah.
But this is kind of different already.
yeah, it's already different. Yeah.
Yeah, but think about it
Yeah.
like this. That scene where I just showed you that this nigga Nanami gets up from the flames. If you watch the season and then watch the episode where Nanami gets burnt, you automatically know, oh no, he's not dead though. Because
Yeah,
I
but-
seen in the intro he gets
And
back
hold on,
up.
but three
Yeah.
people got burnt. So
All
you
right,
wouldn't know
so
if it
that's
was
the
just
same.
Nanami,
That's the
though.
same. That's the same.
Yeah, no, it's
That's the same. It's all the same.
It's
That's the
towards the
same.
end.
It's towards the ending of it, and they add new more onto it. That's a little bit. No, that's the same. And then all the
The
domains.
domain expansions is dope too. It's just
You are my special.
this right here.
Okay. Oh.
That's what I was saying.
Because
I
they
changed.
removed it because this was.
That's a
No,
definite.
it's
That's
a
definitely a
sequence.
spoiler.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a spoiler. Remember, we just saw the first version.
Yeah.
And they didn't modify it.
No, I know.
So
If they
wasn't-
didn't
Yeah,
do,
yeah,
if they
yeah.
did that in the beginning, it would have been a spoiler.
Yeah. So I'm just saying.
That's crazy. Yeah, they modified it.
intro.
Yeah, they be like, yo, they
To
dead.
show that part right there.
Them
And you
niggas,
can actually see
dude.
the scale of it now.
I'm curious now. So we were on episode 9. If I go earlier, would it be different? Or
No, it
I-
was different. No, remember we
No,
saw
I'm
the
just
full
saying
city.
on-
No, but I don't know if they're gonna
Oh,
do
on
that
other
much
stuff,
of
yeah.
difference.
No, that's a good question. It could be.
I-
That's the only thing I noticed that definitely was off. I'm like, why didn't you show this part? Because this part was like really.
Damn, that's
impactful.
OD though. I don't think it was that much.
No, it was that.
Shibuya's that
no,
big.
No, it was.
Shibuya is that big.
bro,
I guess.
Impossible.
Or maybe they're foreshadowing what's supposed to happen to the rest.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
probably
think you
foreshadowing what's
understand
gonna happen.
How much he destroyed.
No, he
the
destroyed
movie.
a lot,
Yes, he
though.
destroyed a lot in Shibuya, but that's a city, bro. That
I
looked like
know.
a whole
It was a whole
country,
section.
bro.
It was a whole section
That
of
looked like
it.
he didn't destroy a country. He destroyed a part of a city.
Yeah,
And that was the whole city.
That's how it was.
It's kind of like
He
showing,
didn't
like,
destroy
New York
the whole-
close-up. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
thinking about it. No, you know what? Gary analogy. Let's put New York. It's like he destroyed Bronx and Queens and Manhattan.
Yeah,
and Brooklyn are still up. So
That's
he
what I was
destroyed like
saying.
two of the
guess.
areas. Instead
It
of
was
doing
pretty
the
It
entire
wasn't
area.
that. It said it was 250 meters, right? That
Yeah,
wasn't
but
that
how-
huge.
How many miles is that?
It's not that much.
It's
No, no,
look it up.
5.83 square miles, 15.11 kilometers.
5 miles, bro. That's cities. I mean, it's very large. It's a
Yeah,
very
I mean,
large
it's a
surface.
five
But you
miles.
But
also
the
gotta
5
remember-
miles is not.
But you
People
gotta- hold
walk
on,
5 miles
hold on.
a day.
You gotta remember that was a zoom in version of Japan
That-
thing. It wasn't like
guess.
super blowed out
Yeah,
or
they
stuff
were
like
just-
that.
That more was like.
I think it was just
That
more
was
of a
more
thing.
of
I don't think. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think it's
exactly.
a.
No,
lit-
it's actually 9.39 miles.
That's pretty big.
That's pretty big, but I just still don't think it was that as big as what that is.
Because
Though,
remember
so.
when they were fighting in the middle of that,
Yeah, but yeah, those are
you
things
could
like the
see
radius.
like,
too.
Mhm.
where the buildings were, they were mad far away.
Yeah, and you gotta think of it's like 9 miles this way and 9 miles the other way too. So it's like,
Yeah.
It's pretty big, but it's pretty big.
So in
It's pretty big.
actuality, it's probably 18 miles in diameter. Because
Isn't
it-
5,000 feet a mile?
Yeah.
So then it's
5,000
47,000 feet of.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm trying to
but
say.
the
That's
thing is, that's each way.
what's the
Yeah.
rough average of how,
Yeah.
a city is bigger than that though? Wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
What's the average city size? Like, you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't an average city be like? I feel like an average city would be like at
we
least
also
27
we also
miles.
forgetting how
You know
dense
what I
Japan
mean?
is,
Yeah,
too,
but you got to remember. So it was 9 miles one way in front of him.
Yeah.
9 miles the other way behind him. So in total, that's 18 miles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's
circumference.
a lot.
Pretty big.
It's pretty big. I feel like it could take up majority of the city, but I don't think
that's what happened.
it
That's
does.
what we saw. Majority of the city got
Nah,
destroyed.
that from that what that was
I
showing
mean, you
was
want to
that
go back
whole
to the image, you can see
that
I mean,
whole
but
image
again,
was
it
literally.
zoomed in too, so like they're
Kinda.
still seeing
I guess if it was zoomed in.
because you don't know how much you don't know how much is Shibuya on there.
Yeah, I don't know what is Shibuya, how much of Shibuya it is, but the thing is when you seen the aftermath
Yeah.
of it, you seen still part of the city.
See, look,
But that's the thing though. If it was like that,
I get what you're
there
saying.
would be
though.
no city left because weren't they kind of in the heart of Shibuya?
This is the Shibuya incident.
I know,
why it's
but
called
he's
the
still
Shibuya
seen. He's still seen. So when
got
he's
you.
seen it, he's still seen the city on the other part.
I mean,
You know what I
still
mean?
see some
He
cities there.
didn't
Go
de-
back if you could go back just a little
That's
bit.
true. That's
Right
it's
before,
still
'cause
light
look,
up. Let me see.
At the
Go
little
back.
outer edges, you can still see
Yeah,
there's
go ahead,
still
let's
city.
see.
You see, there's still city. It stops like right
I
around
don't know
there.
about the city. Yeah. That's
Well,
there.
look, this
Look,
was
it stops right
5.83.
there.
The average, it's 5.3 square miles. 5.83. The average city is 3.83 square miles. So it's
Mm.
almost double the size of an average
Okay.
city.
That makes sense then. Okay.
Wow.
That's
taking
I just looked it
average.
up.
Yeah,
So-
Take it,
Big for that.
take it, get average.
Destroyed a
Yeah, he
lot.
destroyed.
Yeah.
And hold on. It could have been even bigger, but he made it smaller.
Yeah, the
on
average
purpose.
city is 355.
Oh yeah, he
square
did
feet.
190, didn't he? Because he said
Yeah.
his thing was like 250, but he was like, "Yo,
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
did
do
say
like
smaller.
one. I'm gonna do like 190."
Well, didn't he make it smaller too so he won't kill this man?
Mega me.
Yeah,
Yeah, Megami,
I
yeah.
have to use the bathroom, so you guys do like a partial until we get to the next one real quick because I can't hold it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good,
we'll
good.
give you permission. Go ahead. I don't know what you asked
permission,
for.
I'm just letting you know.
I feel like he was asking for permission.
Hey, like, bro, you gotta raise your hand before you talk, bro. But nah,
Yeah,
but I think that's OD though. Like on that picture, I think it was, I still think, but he did go crazy though because if he did like about 3 times of what the normal CD thing is, but he also
he
didn't do the 250 though
Yeah, that's
full
what I'm saying.
extent though.
He could have if he wanted to.
Yeah.
He just chose not to.
But
This
tell me
was
not
a
that
city
intro,
destroyed.
Josh.
But this
I
is
give
why
you
I'm
big
saying.
props of putting that up because that intro was fire.
That
I'm
intro
telling
was
you, there's
crazy.
You know what
so
everything
many-
is?
Well, yeah,
Exactly.
it starts
Because like I
to.
understand what that's it saying that I don't like watching intros because it spoils it.
They do spoil it.
And you're right, it does spoil it. But here I feel like they did a really great job of foreshadowing
But it
it.
does.
You're
does
seeing-
kinda
It spoils
spoil
it?
only if you know.
Only if you know.
But that's the
So
thing.
that's not
If
really
you but that's the thing, you
Mhm.
don't know
Yeah.
until you rewatch it. And that's why I'm saying right at this point we're at in the story, I feel like it was a great time to go ahead and reminisce on the intro.
Yeah.
Josh, let me ask you this:
Damn it.
You watch intros?
I watched some intros.
Because I'm like, how did you know about this intro? I don't watch intros ever.
Because
I don't
alright,
watch
so
intros.
the
I've
reason
been-
why is because for Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm not gonna lie, their intros hit. You know what? Mappa's intros really do hit.
Yeah.
They have really good intros. I love
Because they
season
work
one. Their intro for season one, and they had one of the best
The best
outros.
endings, the
Yes.
outro for
They had one of the
oh
best
my
outros
gosh,
of,
literally of ever,
season one. Yes,
of ever,
It was
of
great.
all time,
Have
bro.
you seen it?
Oh
No,
my gosh,
I mean,
the
you've
best
seen it.
outro of
It's just
all
like-
time,
It's
bro.
literally them walking around, with
Bro,
so
but
much
it's literally-
swag,
oh
and
my
they're
gosh.
they're just swag.
Literally the best outro
Swagged
of all
out.
time, bro. It's literally one of the best for.
So
for
that's why I saw this intro, and when I saw it, I'm like, damn, bro, this has a lot of stuff going on.
yeah.
And there's some, I think I want to say it was like 7 episodes ago. I started like watching the intro before I actually fully watched the intro before watching the anime. Because sometimes, depending on the intro, I want to say something like Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan, I want to say it was like the 2nd season where it had one of the best intros of all time.
No, it definitely was. It was, and it had like it was dope because it had the like the effects of him and blowing up and stuff like that. It was fire. But I'm sorry, bro. The best intro of all time is with Shuka Tenshin first season, hands down. Nobody can argue with it. I'm so sorry,
I'm arguing with you. I don't know.
That's the problem.
bro. You're crazy if you've never watched Shuka Tenshin's first season intros, bro.
Nah, man, I'm gonna say Attack on Titan.
No.
Comment down below which one you think.
Bro.
Attack on Titan had the best intro. I don't care.
Bro,
No.
Mushoku, bro.
Of all time, bro.
Nah.
I have all time. If I play you the intro, you're gonna be hyped and you're gonna want to watch the freaking.
Yes,
Attack on
bro.
Titan.
It was amazing, bro. But Mushoku Tensei was unique every time. Mushoku Tensei's intro literally set the tone for
So
the
time out.
episode.
See, now,
It
this
will
is what
show you the
see,
city.
This is where you're right, and this is where you're also kind of wrong. But you're right. The thing is, with Mushoku Tensei, every intro was always
It
different.
was unique and different.
And it was never the
And
same
that's
song,
why
and
it was the
never
best.
the same song.
Yes.
And it was always a bunch
That's
of
why it
different
was the
intros.
best.
It was great. I will concede that.
That's why it was the best.
But when we're talking about singular,
Consistency?
when we're talking about singular intro,
I don't know if I can argue with you with
I'm
the
just saying singular intro.
I mean, the
to
Attack on
this
Titan
day-
is one of the most iconic ones. Yes, for sure. For
So,
sure. You're talking
not
about
gonna lie.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Dusty went to the bathroom. We could just watch it real quick.
You want to watch the Attack on Titan intro? But which
Why not?
season though? Which one?
Season-
Which
I'm
one
telling
is
you,
from
season 2, bro.
Season 2, right?
Fix
Just-
your mic straighter.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
season 2. Season 2. Go to Attack
I'm
on
just
Titan
saying-
season 2.
I'm just put Attack on Titan season 2. Hear the music. You're gonna be like, damn, that's good. And then watch it because they do the same thing. They do the same foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, that's the thing about intros. Like
No,
when it's
I
done
remember
well,
the Attack on Titan one. Yeah, I
yeah, when
remember
when
watching
it's
it, though.
done well, I'll say just go on YouTube and put it on
Yeah,
there.
because I was gonna go in here and
Yeah.
pop up galore. You didn't
Yeah, I
hear
know.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yo, I'm
Please
also.
don't do it.
Why don't you let you guys know we are sponsored by Coquito?
We're not sponsored by.
We're not
Coquito.
sponsored by Coquito, but you know it is the holiday season.
We're not sponsored by anybody. YouTube, do not flag us.
We
We're
get
not
flagged
there
for that
yet.
even, I think.
You're supposed
Okay.
to put up on before the video if you're sponsored by.
You know what? I'm sorry. It's a
somebody.
Coquito talking. I apologize. One day though, right?
Sponsored by anybody.
We just love anime. Come subscribe if you love anime.
You said season 2 or part?
Season 2.
No, look. I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is how confident I am. Go on YouTube and just put. Go on YouTube and just put Attack on Titan intro, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be the first one that's gonna pop up. That's how confident I am about it.
Yo, is this a bottle of ours?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
I
so.
hope so.
I hope so.
Wait. Boy, I'm saying yeah. I'm saying yeah, but that's not me talking.
I hope so. I really
Look, boom,
do.
first one.
I really do.
I really think it's
It
that
has
one.
39 million views.
I wanna
Because
say
it's one of the
that
best intros of all time.
I want to say it's
would
that
love to
one.
be.
Yeah,
I
and it
just-
was season
Right.
2. Play it. Play
I
that.
said one of. I didn't say the best.
Play my
Mushoku
shit.
Tensei is like if I said LeBron James is one of the best players of all time. Kobe's still my favorite player of all time.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
But can we just confirm what was number 1?
Number 1.
How many views it has? It has 39 million views, I see.
Yo, just play the video.
The number 1 video right there.
Yo, spin that.
It is right there, bro.
Yo, spin that.
Like once we get better equipment, then
39 million, right?
Bro, we gonna get there. Yo, like and subscribe if you want us to get better equipment, man.
Bro,
Please.
are you ready? Hold on, we gotta make sure you got the music up también, because I want to hear this.
We might get flagged.
Shit, we might.
You flagging.
Ah.
If we get flagged, I'm not gonna
I'm
let
just
it
playing.
flag.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just. Ooh. Already. Nah. Oh, you
I was breaking up.
breaking up.
Oh
on me,
man,
my
my
boy.
heart.
Oh man,
My
he was about
heart.
to go hard on that.
Oh man.
Yo, he was about to drop, bro. You didn't even know.
You're not ready for this. You can't tell me this is one of the most hyped songs. you
One of
can
the
hear,
most
bro.
hype ones, bro.
Dude, it's just oh man,
I don't know.
it gets me hyped.
Coquito slap.
Yo, it's
It
slapping.
does so. It's really
It's
good.
definitely going along with the Taco Titan intro. I tell you that.
I just wanna say though, This is probably the only time I watched the intro every single time before
Bro,
the
it was
episode.
nice. It
I
was
couldn't
nice.
watch it without.
Now
it.
there was another intro that I messed with heavy. I can't remember what it was again now though. I think it might have been Bleach, no cap. I don't know. Squad up. Aaron about to mess all y'all up. We don't even know, bro. Just knowing what. Just look at my naive self not knowing nothing.
Oh, I remember
Not
another
knowing
intro.
anything, bro. I didn't know what was going to happen on Attack on Titan. I was still rooting for Aaron at this point. I was still thinking like, yo, Aaron is such a great guy.
Here it is.
Bop. Whoop.
Here he goes.
Ooh.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Ba-dum, bam, 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 bam.
Oh my gosh.
The rumbling. You noticed it, right?
Oh my
Go back. Go
gosh.
back. Go back.
They forecast
They-
the rumbling
Yes,
since
bro.
then.
Yes, bro.
Oh
Go
my
back.
gosh.
Go back. Go back.
Oh my gosh.
Yo. Yo.
Oh
What?
my
Bro,
gosh.
what'd I tell you?
Yo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. I didn't even know that.
The
Dog.
rumbling, bro. That's the rumbling.
That's the rumbling, bro. They forecast that as season
Season
2.
2.
And I thought they were just like being
No.
I thought they was being creative. Oh my goodness, bro. You gotta love anime, bro. That was crazy, dog. I never even put
Now
2
that
and
makes you
2.
wonder, like,
Yo, how much things have I overlooked before in anime intros?
facts.
That they were forecasting so much more. But
Big facts.
main reasons why I don't watch it, but I did watch this intro quite a lot though because of this song.
Fuck.
Bro, do you remember?
Wrong
Do you,
pipe.
do you remember? Do you remember the intro after this when we got tight about it? It was one with the colors.
Wasn't as good.
Bro, we was so.
It wasn't
hyped
as hype because
Bro,
this is so hype.
Yeah, they made everybody like a color puff. I'm just like,
Like-
yo, bro, what are you doing?
There's one more intro. I thought it was really good. It was Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Ghoul.
I've never watched Tokyo Ghoul.
Yo, my niece
I
love
knew-
Tokyo Ghoul,
But that's what I asked, bro.
but
It's
she
called
reads the
Unravel.
manga though. She reads the manga though.
Josh,
so everything's
you read the
good.
manga?
Yeah, I haven't finished it.
Okay, you watched the anime?
I watched the anime.
First
Is
season.
it good?
The anime is not good. The manga is good.
I know you're dying right now, but
No, I can talk. So, so the thing with Tokyo Ghoul is that they did something that it's like, I feel like it's a taboo in anime. What they did is that instead of following what the manga was doing, they did their own little creative.
Spin off on it.
So they diverted to a lot of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they changed a lot of like how things worked.
And they
So then that's why I started. It was Unravel right there,
and they
which
skipped that,
has.
felt like
I
a
want
lot
to
of
put this
points.
out there.
Who?
Attack on Titan, the one we just saw, had 39 million. Unravel, 70 million.
Wow, Unravel. What
This
is
is from Tokyo
That's
Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie, this is one of my favorite ones too,
Let's
bro.
do it. Let's see it.
Yeah, hold on.
Yo, I remember there was a what?
So, wait,
what,
I
what
didn't
intro
hear
did
you.
I really like again?
So-
though?
So Tokyo Ghoul, is it an action? What is it?
So Tokyo Ghoul,
No,
Tokyo Ghoul
it's,
is an action, but it also is.
It's kind of like so they're ghouls in the essence of demons. So like they're not demons, but think of it like you could correlate it to them. So
Yeah.
they're ghouls, and Kaneki is like
He's
pretty
a
much
hybrid.
like hybrid.
He's a
of them.
hybrid. So
And
think-
nobody's
yeah.
ever seen that type of hybrid
It's never
before.
happened. It's the first
so
time.
he's literally like the goatee of them, and he can kind of like eat them and gain powers.
Here,
And,
look.
and
Two. I'm just.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Finish
no,
it
no,
off.
no, you're fine, you're fine.
So
It's
you're
just
saying-
I want to put it in perspective what Tokyo Ghoul basically is. What it boils down to, the essence that you could say of the anime is basically is a person that's half ghoul, half human, and he's basically he's not
Trying
bridging
to
it.
find his way in the world.
Yeah, he's trying to find his way anywhere, and it's kind of
Am I
like
a
trying to
ghoul?
bridge. He's trying to
Am
bridge
I
together the
human?
whole ghoul or humans. But I'm not gonna lie though, this dude goes through some shit, bro. Like this man got tortured.
He
I
got-
want to say,
He
look,
got
look.
he's top torture
You see
guy.
you see the image? It's the second one, right? Okay. He has black hair in the
He has
beginning.
black hair. Yeah.
He has black hair in the
He
beginning
got
of the
tortured to
series.
get. But that's Heisei.
Huh? Yeah, that's how you say
That's
it.
Heisei.
Okay, just so, because I've never watched it.
I know about.
How
the
you say
manga.
his
Don't-
second
You
name,
cannot
though?
spoil nothing for me
I got you.
in Tokyo Ghoul, just so you know in the
So
manga wise.
How many seasons are there right now?
2, but the problem was
No, it's 3.
Is it 3? Okay, so
There's
the problem
3 or
is
4, I
the
think.
problem is that season 2 diverted so much
Went away.
that again that's one of
So
the
it's
that's why I
nothing- so-
dropped off on
So
it.
it doesn't have nothing to do with anime?
It's not.
It
doesn't.
does.
It
It
has.
does.
The manga?
They
It
made its own
does,
spin
but-
on it. They didn't. Instead of following the manga,
It's
like
almost
like
when they
dummies,
went live action.
like dummies, they decided like, yo, you know what? I can make the story even better. So I'm just gonna change a few things to make it better. And look, it's not better.
Yo, and you know what's the crazy part though? Because look, I didn't read the manga, and I watched the first season of Tokyo Ghoul and liked it.
I did
When they
too.
came out with the second one, I
did.
started watching it and I had no clue what was happening.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like because
'Cause,
of
you know-
everybody that loves manga.
Yeah.
I was just.
The-
you know, it's funny. I was about to.
I know you was.
I was about to ask.
I
I
never.
didn't read it.
I didn't read it, bro.
Yeah.
And I watched the second season. I was a little confused of what happened. I was like, wait, how's this correlating? And
Right.
So I fell off from it. And I was like, I don't even know. I'm just not gonna.
I love this because I didn't watch fully season 2 after I heard it changes so much. And you kept on saying his name was Hayate. His real name was Kaneki.
His real name is
It's
Kaneki.
Yeah.
But he turned into Heisei.
And Hayase was season
And the
2,
thing
and
is,
that's why it's diverted.
the thing is because my niece is an avid fan of Tokyo Ghoul. She has all the collection of
It's a good
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, no, I bought
So-
her Tokyo Ghoul for
Of course, you
Yeah.
know as well as being an uncle as well. She acts as everybody, but so Kaneki has his series.
Yeah.
He has his thing, and then he goes through the Heisei, like not an OVA, but is a Heisei arc.
Yeah.
They literally didn't
Come out of
progress
nowhere.
to it.
Come on, I know.
He's just kind of
Yeah.
like Heisei now, and it was like, but wait.
He's like,
How
yo,
did he become high?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, can we get a little bit of more of what's going on? Like, can I have a little bit of the journey of him being Kaneki more,
and Tokyo
then
Ghoul.
turning him to Heisei first? So
I'm not gonna lie, Tokyo Ghoul, I feel like it's up there with like how Bleach aesthetic wise, because characters look
Man.
so dope. Like the concept of their mask, so dope. Can we
So
play the
dope.
intro though?
I got you.
Because like I want to do this before Dase comes back, because you know,
Why you don't want to do it with him?
because
Because
he
he
hates
doesn't-
intros, bro. He not an intro guy.
this first season,
Yeah,
okay.
this is I remember this.
Pause. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dog. On the screen too long, dog. Like I was trying not to say it, but I'm like, bro, come on, dog. How long do you need to know? Like, how long have they been inside of you, bro? Relax,
Bro,
pause.
but you know they're talking about Rizzo though.
I know.
Talking
I
about
say.
Rizzo.
No, I know, bro. But I just gotta say pause after.
You're
that,
right.
bro.
You're right.
He said that for mad long.
He did,
Like,
he
all
did.
right,
He
like,
lingered on
like
it.
if they would have just,
It was lingered
if they
on.
would have
You're
said
right.
that and then moved on, I would cool. But they had like 2 frames of saying who's that inside of me. Pause. That's some good graphics, though. That's fire.
It's good. Freeze.
Oh.
Man,
That's fire.
man, again, foreshadowing.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Foreshadowing like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. And turn it to Heisei.
But compare this to Attack on Titan.
Bro,
This was short
you know,
and sweet.
you know what I just realized, though?
You gotta show him Attack on
Bro,
Titan
you
real
know what I
quick.
just
good.
realized? I think one of
I'm
my
not
favorite
trying to watch
intros
intros.
was literally the Jujutsu Kaisen season before.
Mm.
When it was just showing kind of just random aspects. It was showing like a little
Yeah,
ant
yeah.
crawling up to it
Yeah.
and eating something.
But
that
I'm not-
that intro was literally one of my favorites.
I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like we have to at least do the outro real quick, because like Kenny not remembering.
Oh,
the outro.
not the outro to the Jujutsu Kaisen
But
outro.
when I-
Literally
when
was
I
the best
look at,
outro.
like,
I understand though, but like he said intro, bro. This is an outro.
I'm not.
What's the
watching any of
difference?
them.
It was a really great outro.
It's real quick. It's like a minute, not even.
A minute of time that I'm gonna waste.
You weren't even here for like the last like 10 minutes, bro.
Exactly, and I'm trying to not be here for any more minutes if we're still doing that.
Nah, we'll just go to the
Alright,
All right, so the next thing is what villain should have a spinoff? So, what are you thinking? Like, we kind of off the top was like Lewis literally
So,
said freeze off the top, which
can
nobody
I
can
cheat?
argue with.
Can I cheat real quick though?
What's up? What you
Okay.
cheating
Because
with?
I haven't really watched this anime, but I
What?
feel like if he has a spinoff, feel like it would be dope.
What?
Dio.
Come on, dog. I literally said Dio, bro. You can't take my idea.
How did I? What? When he said Dio?
Oh my.
I don't know what he's talking
Bro,
about.
off the pod. He don't
I-
even watch JoJo, bro.
I don't even know.
But I know.
Didn't I just say that though?
I think Brad did.
It was Brad.
Did he say
You
that?
think
Oh, I
Brad
don't
said
remember him saying
No,
it.
it literally
I
was
remember him
me.
saying it,
There's no
though.
thinking,
I
dog.
don't know what he's talking about. This
I'm the
never
one.
happened.
I'm
was
the
there.
JoJo.
He
I
never
was
said
there.
it.
Yo, on on-site verdict top 9 anime, we put JoJo on there. You know why I say we? Because nobody else has their on there. So this is
Because
our
I
top
haven't
9.
watched it like that.
So JoJo's on our top 9 anime. So of
Right,
course
right.
JoJo.
Dio. So
No,
you're
I
saying
just say
Dio?
Dio.
Dio. No,
Why?
only reason why I would say Dio because this guy hasn't watched JoJo at all. So I'll take it over from here. So thank you.
I watched
So,
actually. I stopped at Stardust.
Dio is pretty much a vampire who's lived through many of centuries. So we can just pick about a 10-year, 20-year frame of when whatever he was doing. The man could have been even he could have had a good 20 years where he was doing good shit. We don't know.
Right.
His man lived so long. So we would love to see.
No, I know for a fact he's evil, dog. He ain't do no
He's
good.
evil for sure.
He ain't do no good.
I was just trying to throw it out there.
Nah,
but
nah.
no,
But it'd
he
be dope,
did that.
though.
Cut
It'd
that
be
shit
dope.
in the-
No,
I got
no,
one
he
for
was-
you
He
too,
was
though.
definitely eating.
What?
And I haven't seen too much of it, but I
Shut
know
up.
enough of
You're
it.
lying.
Gilgamesh.
From Fate.
Bro,
He's
you
not
want to tell
He's
me?
not a villain.
Yes, he is. He's an antagonist.
He's an antagonist, but
But
everybody
he started
is.
off as a villain, and he's
Everybody
mostly,
is, though.
No, but he's mostly a villain in all of them in the sense that he's got his own agenda and he doesn't match at any point with the hero.
Well, the thing is
And he's even fought the hero.
yes,
Multiple
but the
times.
only thing is because he's so superior that like, why would he ever need to be controlled by something?
Which is
inferior
exactly
to
why I
him?
feel like he'd be the perfect person
And
to
you
have
don't
a
think
side
it's gonna be
series.
interesting?
Because he
I
does
feel like
whatever
it'll be
the fuck he
interesting.
wants.
I think it'll be
And
interesting.
every
Yeah.
Fate series, whether he is summoned, he comes up.
Yeah.
He don't have to be summoned. He
But
just shows up.
But the only thing that they would have to go off of is Gilgamesh's actual history of what we know from him in the history books,
Which
because
is
that's what they
everything.
based
but,
off of.
but I'm
him.
just saying, like, instead of following
So-
Saber,
Yeah.
all these different versions of
We
Saber
don't.
that we have, no,
Yeah.
they follow Saber so many different
Right, anytime
times.
Gilgamesh is there, bro, Gilgamesh takes
But
at
we're
least
not.
like 5 episodes.
But it's not following Gilgamesh. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's
have
just
like an.
part of
It
the
doesn't
story.
follow anybody. That's what
It
Fate
follows
does.
Saber, bro. You don't.
Oh
you
my
don't
gosh,
watch it.
I'm sorry. So like, say
I'm sorry. Is
all right.
Saber not literally almost the main character in
main
every
character.
single
So
one?
how many episodes you think? How would you should say that
Saber's like
Fate
more-
has?
Huh?
Fate?
How many-
Yeah,
Well,
in one season.
Well, in one season.
In one season. Well, like what, like
25
24,
per season,
right?
give or
24,
take.
25.
So Saber would be the main character, I would say, in about 9.
No, you're tripping.
The main
You
character in
tripping.
about 9.
The thing is, like, she.
You have not,
Like that,
Oh,
bro,
my God.
Lewis, because you know I'm right,
Lewis.
dog.
You know this.
No, I can't agree with that.
You
Thank
don't think
you.
Saber's not?
Thank you.
Bro,
Nigga, Saber's the.
She's the main character,
in
yes.
Every iteration.
She's the main-
Of Fate.
all right,
Is it
maybe
servants?
11.
Is they called
I say
servants?
Huh?
Are they
she
called
occurs
servants?
the most.
She is the
She
main.
occurs
She's the
the
main.
most.
She's always attached to the main.
No, she is the main
magician,
Yeah, the only
and
one,
it's the main.
Yes.
the only
servant.
one that she's not is in Grand Order
And
because it's
and
Smash.
Right.
and the reason why I say that is because the main thing of what Fate does is Fate doesn't highlight one person's journey. Fate would highlight one person's journey,
But
and then
you're
they're gonna show you
mostly-
this other spellcaster's journey,
But you're
and how he got
mostly-
Ryder,
Do me a
and they're gonna
favor.
go like
You're
4 or
main
5
character
episodes of
in
Ryder.
You're mostly
No,
following.
she's the main character. She's the main character.
Look, I'm just saying she's the main servant.
But she is
It's not.
not.
It's not the character because it's
She's
usually.
not.
It's
She
usually
doesn't
the,
dominate that series though.
Man, I think you're wrong.
She
dog.
dominates Fate series, right?
F-A-T-E.
Bro.
But in the season, she doesn't dominate the season, dog.
Okay, but she's.
They highlight Fate the most,
All
right?
right. Look.
Out of the
Look, I'm
series,
just. All I'm saying is, imagine switching Saber with Gilgamesh.
who's more of a main character, Saber or Luffy? Saber or any
That's
other main
different.
character in any
Because
other
what I'm
anime?
trying, see, look, but the thing
No,
is,
no,
she's
that's
the
what
main
I'm trying to say.
servant. She's
Yes, she's the main
servant.
servant.
And
Yes.
then and the servants are always following their master. Their master's always the main character.
Yes,
What's his
He's
name?
like-
Shido?
He's the hero.
Is this guy the main character?
Shirio Emiya.
Yeah,
He is the main
He
character.
summons her.
Yeah.
But he's not. But that's not Saber,
Yeah, that's not safe.
But who's the say? But who's the servant?
bro. What I'm trying to say.
So I'm just saying. Imagine if we get an episode with
they're the main
Gilgamesh.
character.
His servant, his master is the main character. And then
I feel like we had one,
Gilgamesh
though, didn't
thing.
we? I felt like we had one.
Then
but
what?
There
That
was one where
Gilgamesh?
Gilgamesh was so. It was Unlimited Blade Works. Yeah, Unlimited Blade
was
Works.
in
Have you
prominent,
seen?
Well,
Yeah, I've seen him. Of course, I've seen the Limited Blade Work.
He was the prominent villain in there.
Villain.
Oh, I thought he wasn't a villain.
Well, he's a villain now. Are we
Okay.
discussing that?
That's what we. That's what we're
Okay,
saying,
but
Brad.
But am I arguing that he's a villain or not? No.
Because it was mostly
I'm-
Unlimited Blade Works followed
I'm-
around. Hold on, no. Same logic you're using. It followed around Shiryu and Miya and
Yes.
Saber
Yes.
majority of the time.
Yes.
Yes, but who was his main person that he fought?
Okay, he was, but we're talking
Saber.
about a spin-off. So we
He
just
didn't
saying.
fight Saber.
Who, Gilgamesh?
No, yes, that's okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about shit.
Yeah, and then hold on. Who did Shiryu and Miya fight? Did he not
Gilgamesh.
He fought
He
Gilgamesh.
fought Gilgamesh. right?
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. So what if we have a little again more prominent series centered around Gilgamesh?
Okay. I mean,
The same amount of time that Shiryu and Miya gave the same time with Gilgamesh and his servant. I mean his master. I apologize. The thing is, Gilgamesh.
Well, he doesn't
could
really
be-
have his master. He just
Exactly.
kinda does what he
That's all
wants.
called his master.
That's
His
why.
servant.
That's why I think he's the coolest
Yeah.
character because he is who he is. Like, there's literally a fate where he doesn't get summoned, but he wants to be a part
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
So he brings,
So he
himself
brings someone.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he just says, "I'm part
He
of
just
this."
chooses.
In a world where like
I feel like I have to watch Fate, but even though I hate watching Fate.
Bro, Fate is so good.
Man.
You just have to get
Watch
in the
Grand
mind
Order.
frame of like,
Watch
if I
Grand-
don't understand what's going on, it's completely fine.
Yeah.
The fight scenes are going to be really great, and I at least can burn those into my memory.
Yeah,
Big facts.
watch Grand Order or Unlimited Blade Works.
Because
Either
that's
one
what
of those two.
my
And
main
you're good.
argument of what I was saying is that like Fate, it followed. Yes, you have a main character,
what you're saying,
but the
though.
thing is they highlight so
A lot of
many
people.
other
They did.
spellcasters. You're gonna see Ryder's story. You're gonna see the Lance's story. You're gonna see the Spear story.
But
You
for
know
like
what I mean?
but like 2-3
Everybody has a
episodes,
story of
though.
it.
But like 2-3 episodes, we're talking about just like a spin-off. So we
Yeah,
just
yeah.
get more of Gilgamesh. That's all I was saying. The reason I brought him up.
I
I'm
think
trying to think of
I think
another one.
Kaido. We can see of him wrecking the season, how he became where he was at right now.
I was gonna say too. You say Kaido?
yeah.
I like
As a
Kaido.
villain to have his own series.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's
Man,
One
I'm
Piece,
not
I
gonna lie.
don't-
One Piece is there's so many villains on there. Like you
Yeah.
can put
Kaido?
Kaido,
yes.
Who's Kaido?
This guy.
Kaido
Kaido
from
from
One
One
Piece,
Piece,
come on,
bro.
man.
I don't watch One Piece. I
Wano.
know who he is.
Come on, get out of here.
I'm just bad with names.
Oh,
This guy.
whatever. Get out of here then.
Yeah, don't be questioning. But yeah,
Dang,
but I
boy,
think,
Unfortunate,
shut
bro.
this interview down.
dang, my boy.
So, who else y'all got?
I think Kenny should have his own spinoff since he's trying to be villainous right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shut up, bro.
Hey,
Chill out.
can you look at the list I sent you? 'Cause I know I sent you a few.
Send me a list.
Yeah, he sent you a list.
This
Oh,
guy
it's
had
intentional,
9
bro,
things and
bro.
can't even remember nobody. Talking about, I got my list, but don't even know nobody.
Okay,
Nah.
you even create a list?
So you
Huh?
have-
Did you even create a list?
Bro, I've named as much
Okay,
people
look,
as you did.
look, let me say it. You have Madara.
Yeah.
Oh, Madara, bro. The reason why I like Madara, and I think I put him as number 1.
Yeah.
You did.
The reason I put Madara in there, imagine watching Naruto and seeing when the whole Shinobi Wars was going on with him, Hashirama, Tobi Rama.
From the beginning?
And all like literally, I feel like that'd be better than whatever the hell we have with Boruto right now.
Yeah.
It's probably
facts.
like way more hands
Absolutely.
jitsu.
Who else you got?
They probably was actually throwing
Got
sticks.
Frieza. We already talked about
Yeah.
that one.
Frieza
No, we
we
never
go.
really
No,
talked
no,
about
we
him.
never did.
Nah, but
Gloss
I
it
think it's
over.
a hands down. We know Frieza would be
I
talking the
am
most
not a
shit
fan
out of
of that
everybody.
I'm
Why?
not a fan of that one.
Why not?
I'm not really a fan of it.
Because
Bro,
you wanna know why?
Frieza talks the most shit.
You want to know why I'm not
Why?
a fan of it?
Why?
Because before he met Goku, he never did anything. He never went to his final form. Everything he did was just he steamrolled everybody.
No, he was. He did go to his final form.
Bro, that was his first time going into his final form when he fought Goku for the first time.
So what? Goku put him in
So
his final
before
form.
then,
Bro, do you not realize?
But we're not
Do
talking.
you not realize that?
I want to know when you want Frieza to make his own.
No, hold on. Do you not realize? Like
Go ahead.
he's never
tried?
tried. Right?
exactly.
So you're trying to
so
tell me.
he's steamrolling everybody. It's
So
like
you're
I'm
not
watching
trying to tell me there's not
Saitama.
going to be exactly. You're not trying to tell me there's not going to be a parody because you're acting like Frieza isn't one of the most funny characters
Okay,
out there.
So you're saying make it almost like
Bro,
a series.
Yeah.
Frieza will talk the most
Just Frieza
cash.
running around, blowing up planets.
Yeah, but
and
like,
just-
so much
exactly, he'll be like a
cash.
flick of the wrist. Oh, you're dead.
So
You're
much
dead.
cash, bro.
He'll say a cool ass one liner and then you're dead.
Nah,
And then do nothing, and then
bro.
there's no fights. There's nothing like
How
that.
do you know?
No.
But did you create fights? for
Because
him,
he
bro?
said that. What do you mean? How I know? Because he didn't fight until Namek.
Bro,
So-
He didn't. He never really fought to his full potential
was
until he
blowing
met
up
Goku.
planets.
Bro, when you
And then if
bro,
you
when
go
you
to
talk-
now,
when
hold
you-
on.
Okay.
And if let's say we go to now into Super,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
What he did? He's been training. And after training, he fought in tournament power, and then trained a little bit more. It became Black Frieza.
Yeah.
Again, training. There's literally nothing, and I feel like there's nothing really interesting that we could find out if him having his own spinoff. That's
So-
how I feel like.
So when you all right, Josh. So
Yes,
when do
go
you talk your best trash? When you are on a win streak or when you are on a lose streak? When you talk your best trash?
Oh, win streak, of course.
Oh, of course. So
Right.
wouldn't Frieza be talking his best trash when he found no one that can defeat him in the world?
I mean, his trash.
He
always
would be
calling people
talking the
monkeys.
hottest cash out in the world, boy, because he thinks he's the best thing ever.
You're right.
And he still talked top tier trash when he was getting his ass
For
whooped
12
by
episodes?
Goku, bro.
For 12 episodes?
The what?
Yes.
Can you watch? Because they say a spinoff is like 12 episodes. You're gonna have 12 episodes of Frieza just doing that, never having to fight seriously. Maybe transform into
But
his
how do you know
first
he's never gonna
transformation.
fight seriously?
But you don't know.
Because he said it in Namek that he really didn't go like we
But
saw.
we don't know
he
about
goes
his
into-
upbringing.
We saw no. He
About,
said
we don't even know about Frieza's planet.
he said it. Look,
We
he
don't know
goes-
what struggles he had
Not
to
that
go
many
through there.
people saw his second transformation.
yeah, but that's the thing.
Even less people saw his third transformation, and
But
nobody
why are
ever
you
saw his
basing the
fourth.
spin-off series off his past? Why can't we do it off his where he's at now?
Oh, we can do
Where?
future right
but
now.
where would you put it?
What do you
But where
mean?
would you put
Right
it?
after the tournament, you could do it right after the tournament. How
And
he
what
turns
he's
it-
just training.
how
And
he,
who was he
but how did he
fighting?
get there? Why don't I create a scenario on how he got there?
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Just training. All
So
of
just
Dragon
give me 12 episodes
Every
of him
Dragon Ball
training.
Z arc is training. What are you
No,
talking about?
Give me 12
Like what?
episodes of him training.
When, name me a Dragon Ball Z arc where they didn't train.
Yeah.
All right, so again, you're doing a full season
None.
of him
They
just
all
training
trained.
and
like,
doing what?
Half of Dragon Ball Z training.
So we're gonna assume that he went to different galaxies and he just fight strong people that just wasn't as strong as Goku.
Bro, we can
but
literally
equally as
find
strong.
out-
That's what you're telling me.
They can
That
have a
didn't appear at
spin-off
the tournament of
series.
power for no reason. Gotcha.
Yeah.
They
Alright,
can have a
okay.
spin-off series.
I don't think it's that interesting.
No,
I'm
they can
sorry.
have a spin-off
I don't think it's
series
that
of Frieza when he was captured and he went Golden Frieza. And you know what it is? He was captured, but he had to do everything in his mind. So he can literally be going through mental training, and it literally can happen to anything.
You're
because it's your
right. So
imagination.
12 episodes of that, because that's what a spinoff is, right?
Bro, yes,
Give me
bro.
12 episodes of
It's
that.
his
I feel like I'll
imagination.
get bored by episode 3.
Don't try my favorite villain. That's all I'm saying.
Who's next?
He's so good.
Nah,
I'll
that's
take
weird, dog. I don't want to see him
Nah.
hit on kids the whole time.
Yeah, that's not him.
That's
not his
nasty,
style.
dog.
Nah, that's all he
That's
does.
weird,
Wow.
bro.
That's all he does.
Like,
He
oh,
just
okay,
said-
we're gonna watch
Wow.
12 episodes.
Every
saying,
episode is hit.
I like 12-year-old
You ever
boys.
seen a one shot?
Look,
You ever seen
nice.
his one shot? You ever read his one shot?
Oh, have you ever seen him flirt with Gon?
Yeah, the one.
Every,
okay,
Every
then. I'm
episode
good
is gonna
then.
be behind
So you're saying that
trees,
you're saying you don't like
watching
Hisoka as a character then?
I don't like him as a
Okay.
character because he likes
Right.
little boys.
Gotcha.
That's facts.
Alright.
My bad that you like that.
Dio.
We already talked
We
about
already
Dio.
said Dio, and he
Tried
stole
me.
that from me.
Yeah.
Sukuna.
I don't know.
Before Sukuna got.
To see how he made this.
No,
see
in the
his
age of
trial
the
being-
world where
That's
it's literally
like-
curses
that's
were like
literally
running
Frieza,
amok.
though,
Nah,
though.
that's the same
Like
thing
if he
as
doesn't
Frieza.
like Frieza,
How?
then like, why would he like Sukuna?
How?
Same
I don't
thing.
think that's the same thing.
He has
How?
years
Time
and
out,
hundreds
time
of
out,
years.
time out.
You're thinking
You're-
of just the
no, no, no,
singular
no, no,
person.
no.
It's
Think-
the same thing, dog.
Your excuse was that Frieza didn't do anything because he was beating everybody up, so that's not gonna be fun. So Kuna literally made other curses scared of him. So he's gonna. do the
Yes,
same
but you're
shit.
gonna
Yes,
see
he's the king
develop that of him like developing that
Oh,
skill.
so you trying to tell me
Developing
we
what?
can't see Frieza
He was
smacking up on
always
everybody?
powerful.
Always.
At no point did they ever say Sukuna was weak. From the beginning, when they
When
first talked
Sukuna
about
was weak.
he's been a god tier curse who's been running amok through everybody.
It's the
killing
same
all-
thing,
like,
bro.
Niggas was terrified of him. So he's literally
It's
just
the
gonna
same
be
thing.
It was
overpowered
terrified
all
of him. You know what? Look, the reason why?
It's literally the
no,
same
no, you
thing
know,
as
no. I'm gonna tell you.
Frieza.
You know, it's the same thing I told you earlier today. You know why? Because it's the same thing with Mahito. Do you know how old Mahito is
I was gonna say the same thing.
in the series right now?
I don't think he's
JJK.
that
How old is he?
He's 6 months.
Yeah, he's not
So?
old at all. Yeah.
Nigga. Okay.
Look,
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
The point that he's coming with is that he's 6 months old and he hasn't even reached his full form.
Yes.
His full
Okay.
potential.
Mhm.
So you.
So we're gonna watch. So we're gonna watch 100 years of Sukuna beating everybody's ass.
No.
Cool.
Because it would be. How do you know when Sukuna was first a cursed spirit that he was that strong?
Mahito was
We
6
don't
months
know.
out the
So
book
how do we know
and
it's
that's
the
strong.
same thing with Frieza? How do we know that Frieza was always as
Because
strong as he
Frieza
is?
said he never went serious until Planet Namek.
Okay, but we don't know how he got to
And
being
we
this
don't.
strong.
So
you
you're-
can see
so you're
Sukuna.
trying-
There is literally instances
Alright,
where
so-
Sukuna
so you're just
literally
having-
had to build up. And then
don't know
again,
that.
Frieza never built up.
We don't know that.
So Frieza was just born strong.
Yes, that's basically
So
what he's
he
saying.
never had to train.
I need to see.
He never trained until
So
Resurrection
how did
F.
how did
He
he know how
said
to
it,
fight?
and Resurrection F. Oh, I never trained a day in my life.
Brawly, okay.
Literally what he
time out.
said.
Brawly never trained either, and Brawly was just naturally fucking stupidly strong.
Literally what he said.
So
Yes,
why,
but
what
the
are we
nigga
talking
does
about?
still know how to fight.
Brawly would be
so
the
he
same
still has
thing.
to get in
So
fights.
okay, so then you agree then Brawly would not be a good spin-off
Yes,
then.
it would have.
Dog, it's the same thing.
Yes,
as
it would have.
Sukuna and Frieza is literally
Training
the
is
same.
different.
to me.
Even if you're beating the shit out.
We're
of
not
people,
talking. We're
you
talking
still-
about a spin-off of 12 episodes.
Yeah,
We're talking
yes.
about an entire
And
12
I
episode
honestly
thing.
think being
Frieza has
Frieza,
better
the
cat.
Conqueror, how he got
Frieza's
his
way
name.
better. I'm just thinking
I
in
don't
my
know.
book. It would
Sukuna
be
would do
Frieza.
the.
I
It's the
disagree.
same thing.
He's
I
gonna-
disagree.
Sukuna was
he's-
overpowered.
I disagree.
with
O-
jump.
OP.
I disagree.
Like,
But we don't know.
No, you do
Okay,
not.
but it's the same thing with Frieza. We don't know
No, it's
where he
not.
came from.
We
It's
don't.
not though.
I need to see the passage where it says Frieza.
This
was
man
strong
is-
from the
you-
beginning.
It's not, bro. You're literally taking the context out of it though.
No, it's
Like,
not.
it's
All right.
crazy.
literally
So
the same
Jugo,
thing.
Jugo was trash before too.
You saying Jugo was trash before?
Were you? Or is that what you're saying?
No.
So,
But that's the thing.
So he came
but
from
thank
nothing.
you for, but the,
so
no, no, no.
Jugo, so
Thank
Jugo
you
came
for
off
putting
the
my
book.
point. Because the thing is, you can't just think about just the main character.
I think
Think
everybody-
about the
all the
period he's
curses
getting
are
placed
stupid.
in. Again, when I say Madara, I feel like I put Madara number one. It wasn't just because of Madara. It's because of the period he's in with Hashirama and Tobirama and
Yeah,
the
you
Ninja
have
War.
that period.
Exactly.
And
Sukuna
you know- and
had
you-
that period too with
And
the
guess
freaking
what?
curses.
Madara died.
And Sukuna had the period too with all the curses, all the people that the same. It could be literally in the same time period where somebody that had Gojo level strength, but that wasn't Gojo, but
Nah,
did have like
easy.
the limitless and the
Slight.
eyes.
Slight.
You can't have all that. You can
Slight.
have somebody that had like Megumi.
Okay,
That's
let
like,
me ask this though.
go ahead.
How did Sukuna
Get sealed.
bodied? Yeah, how did Sukuna not be?
He lost.
He's not a cursed spirit.
He lost.
He
Okay.
is body parts.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had
His
to put
fingers, bro.
Okay.
to those body
And guess
parts.
what? Every
So
other
it had to be
curse, every
somebody
other
stronger
curse,
than him,
every other curse
or
I wanna
somebody
say
that gets
stronger.
bodied, every other curse that gets bodied doesn't get the Sukuna treatment. You're not gonna see Mahito getting eating his fingers
No,
and
but
him
I
coming
get
back.
that, but somebody had to put him to that.
He had to lose.
I get that.
Who
He had to
was
lose.
that?
Okay, and how?
Oh,
did,
okay.
And how did it happen?
Frieza
Became the emperor of the
got his
universe.
ass
How?
whooped too. Like
How did
But
Frieza?
we knew how.
How?
Because he was just strong from the
How
gate.
did Frieza become the emperor of the universe?
But he said it. He never got serious. He
Yeah,
never had
but
a
no, but
fight.
it's-
that's
it's
cap.
different.
I'm pretty
How?
sure Frieza got serious a little
Well,
bit.
me personally,
Because he got it to his
No,
second
bro.
and third
Wait
form.
till you go. If you
So you're
really
trying
watch,
to tell me the
rewatch
second time-
Namek, rewatch
So you're trying to
Namek,
tell me the
rewatch
first time
Namek,
he evolved was like, damn,
rewatch
I've never
Namek,
evolved before.
rewatch Namek,
I-
rewatch Namek,
No, the final form is the only form he
They-
hadn't
they
done.
rewatch
No,
Namek.
Every other form he'd been
He
into
had
before.
before.
rewatch Namek,
Every
rewatch
other form-
Namek.
Bro,
been
he
before.
had those forms before.
When he went to the third form against Piccolo, he rarely did it. Rarely,
But
he
he
did
did
it.
Rarely, but he
But he
did it
did it.
before, didn't he?
Okay,
So he had
he
to
rarely
fight somebody
barely
that
did it.
pushed him to it.
Rarely, barely ever did it.
So he had to
Okay,
try before.
and then he went to his final
And-
form,
and no,
and
no,
then he went to his
remember, and he
100%
did say
form.
that
Everything
he
else
doesn't
has
born
been a
those
pub
forms, he
sound
had to
from
earn
him.
those
Nigga, Frieza talks
man.
mad shit. I highly
Okay.
doubt Frieza never fought somebody that pushed him to the level. He's saying I never trained, but I guarantee
He
that's
said
just
he
him
never
talking
did, bro.
fast shit.
He literally never fought anybody on his level or even close to his level until Goku. He literally said that
Yes.
that the entire time I'm playing Namek.
But
That's
what
like-
I'm trying to tell you
that's
is,
like-
again, you're basing it off starting it from the beginning of his life.
But that's what I'm saying. From
But
then,
you can't start it afterward.
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
For what we do from afterwards, because the only thing we got from afterwards from Dragon Ball Z is when he was training, like you said,
How
in
did-
his
how did
mind,
he get to
and the
Frieza Black?
Resurrection F.
How did he get to Frieza Black?
And then that's what I'm saying. That's what we're only gonna get. So
Exactly.
what? So it's just him training and figuring out how he got to flag. So then you're telling me
That's
that he
it.
went out and fighting strong people that could have been at the tournament of power, but that weren't.
Because everything
Or
just
did he
came
go to different?
back.
Or did he go to different dimensions?
Did you not?
Did he
remember,
go to different
did
dimensions?
You not remember he wished back all of the universes.
Facts.
So he went to different universes.
No,
Is that what
the
you're saying?
Same universe with
So,
all the
but
new
there,
planets that
okay, in
came
that
back.
same universe, you got to remember that went to the tournament of power. The only people
Not
was represented.
everybody in the tournament of powers
Okay.
from that universe. There
Okay,
were
bro.
universes that were erased. They just came
You're talking
back.
about universes, so he went to different
Planets.
universes.
No, the planets that came back.
So,
there
okay.
were 4 extra planets that came back to Planet 7, Universe 7, that came back after he wished them back. So there's niggas in Universe 7 now that weren't there before the tournament.
Okay, if you
So we're
say
trying
so.
to tell you.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. We're watching an arc of Frieza become
Okay.
stronger, Black Frieza. If we watch an arc about Sukuna, what are you gonna watch?
The way that the cursed spirits were in
passed.
the monkey in before.
But he
We're
was
going to see
stronger than
literally
everybody.
all the iterations of Chozo, all the iterations of
I don't
other
even know how long Chozo's been around.
iterations
Nah,
of
yeah.
Chozo.
But-
I'm not saying Chozo specifically. I'm talking about people that do the same blood demon art. No,
Yeah.
the blood.
See,
No,
but
that's the
the thing.
demon art.
That's the
But I
thing.
meant the blood. The
It's
curse
literally
arts.
like-
The
But
curse
even-
arts.
but wait,
Sorry, my
but
bad.
that's
All right,
the
who
thing.
else is on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, who else is on there?
Hey,
Oh, who else
guys
you can think about?
Don't worry, y'all can have your Frieza spinoff. Let's go.
I
to
want
the
my
next
Frieza
one,
spinoff.
okay?
Don't you dare disgrade my Frieza, my favorite villain. Did you ever talk shit
I'll
about him
pass.
ever again in your life?
Overkill. Oh, that's a good one.
Not really.
Mm,
What?
He's not even a villain.
He's not a villain, but
Thorgil's not a villain.
no, he's not. It's a war.
Thorgil's in it
Like
for
that's
himself.
that's not fair.
Thorgil,
That's like calling like
Thorgil was on
another
Canute's
country
side,
that
and
we
so
fought a
Canute
villain.
didn't want to fight anymore, and then he was like, "Fuck you, Canute. Now I'm gonna kill you." So honestly, he's not a
Alright,
villain.
That's like
give me-
calling
give me a
that's like
villain
calling
then.
Germany a villain.
No. Anywhere.
It's like they have their reasons
then I
to
would wanna
fight.
see a-
They necessarily
Yeah,
won't say
go
that
ahead.
they're villainous, but you know what I mean.
From Hunter x Hunter, this nigga, the ant,
we saw him though.
Miriam.
We did.
But we
I
don't-
thought that
but
too, but
let's just say he
we
didn't
did
get
see
the-
a
We
lot.
saw it from his beginning to his end.
No,
There's no way to get a spinoff in
Yeah,
that.
What do you
not
mean?
really a
What if
lot.
what if he didn't die?
What ifs now? So then,
Yeah.
Everything's a what if because
That's a
Frieza,
what if
Frieza
thing.
technically died twice. We want to use him.
Yeah,
no,
but
but
he's
no,
out.
no. But you're
But he's
saying you
alive,
want to
though.
use him from Black Racer
But this
when he
is the
turns
thing.
into Black
But we
Series.
kinda already
Spin-offs
know
can
him.
be made of anything.
But no, okay.
Spin-offs are made based off
Like
of
an
what you
OVA,
feel
I
But you
guess,
still
yeah.
have to make it coherent to the story.
Yeah, a
Yes,
little
You
bit.
can't
Yeah,
divert
make it-
away from it.
Yes, you can. There are plenty of animes that just make spin-offs for no reason.
I'm gonna
They
see
literally didn't have
man.
much to do with what was going on. They just decided to make a spin-off.
unless Mary was playing what's that game called Shoji or whatever. He's gonna have a whole Shoji.
Because after that, he
Shoji
became a
spin-off.
pacifist. No,
Yeah,
because
that's it.
no, he's right.
He's just
though.
fighting against other people
He's
in that
right
game.
because after that he became a pacifist. Unless you say that, oh, what if they failed, and he just kept on going,
Yeah.
being what he
Alright,
was.
What about All for One?
All for One is what I was thinking of, and he would
That's
have.
actually a good
He
one.
will have.
Before
That's
he
one of
was
the best
sick and
ones.
everything,
Bro,
Again,
before he was sick,
It's in a time period where again quirks were just running amok.
there's so much
It's
one
not
for all.
just him,
We can
it's
see.
not just him. It's like how the entire period came up.
He fought
And then
all
you
the
see-
all for ones pretty much.
I
He
mean,
literally fought all the
we
all for
already know
ones.
his past though.
We know
It's
his
not-
past, but we never
hold
seen
on.
what
You
happened
don't
when he
know his
fought all
past.
the
Yes,
other
we
all
do,
for
bro.
ones.
They basically break it down the whole thing, the whole time.
Yes, but we
It's
haven't
all-
seen a season of
Bro,
it.
okay, you gotta
get
start.
that,
You
but-
gotta start thinking. You gotta kind of branch out a little bit more. You gotta think of
You're telling me to branch out, but you literally only tell I only want this story of this person, or it doesn't make sense.
Okay, look.
won't let me branch
You're
out to
saying
anything.
okay. Tell me another
I
series.
Said, I
Tell me
literally
another
said
series.
Frieza at the end. You said no, that doesn't work.
No,
can't do
you
it at
said
the
you
end.
said Black versus Red.
I said
You said when he
Miriam- I
turned
said
Black
Miriam
Cereal
at the end. You said no, that
because
doesn't
he
work.
died.
But
You literally
the
saw his
point of- the
beginning
point-
from born
The point
to
about
death.
a side series is to make a side series based on what you feel.
A spin-off
Not
of
every
it.
single spin-off is exactly
Us-
the Seven Deadly Sins right now. The kids one has nothing to do with the main one, but it's a spin-off.
But it's
about
not
the
based on.
kids.
Okay, but it's the kids from the main character cast.
But it's not the same thing. It's their
It's
own story.
based- but
it's a
it's
spin-off.
Same how Boruto is a spin-off of Naruto.
And what did they do? They changed the characters to make it better
They
for
still
us.
have the same
You're allowed to
understanding
change
of it.
characters.
Thank you.
What?
I said yeah, but it still has the same understanding of like Naruto, the same principles of Naruto.
Everything that
You
happened in
can keep the
Naruto
principles.
still happened in Boruto. That's
Oh,
what
that
I'm
doesn't-
saying.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's still a different story.
Yes, it's a different story, but the thing is that whatever happened in Naruto, you're not changing with the facts that let's say that you're not saying that in the Boruto, Naruto was managed to pick save Sasuke from from the Retriever arc. You're not saying that he was able to like rescue Sasuke and he never went over Orochimaru. You're not changing the past at all.
Like this. If Naruto would have died before he had Boruto, there would be no Boruto.
Exactly.
Basically what he's saying.
Yeah.
True.
Okay. So what does that
It's-
mean?
So they wouldn't make a Boruto
spin-off because he died.
Naruto died.
Did you not understand that they were gonna make a spin-off Naruto of them never beating this nigga in the war,
Madara?
and then they're actually come out of a sleep, and then Boruto never happened?
Yeah, I know that.
And that was gonna be a spin-off where it literally had nothing to do with Boruto right now. Boruto never existed, and that they come out of a world where they gotta fight again.
But that comes
But
with
that's
the whole.
but what I'm telling you,
Yeah.
but what
It's
I'm
like a
telling
whole
you
what
is
if
that is a
scenario.
spin-off that has nothing to do with the original story.
That's called a what if scenario, though.
So that's what I'm telling you. Boy, every time I say let's
Okay.
make a what if, you say no, you can't. The point about a series is you're allowed to make it as you feel.
All right, so
You can
spin-offs
create a
and what
story
ifs.
that's
fine.
completely different from the original one with the same character. Just give him something else to do. The Dragon Ball Z, the new Heroes. Dragon Ball Z Heroes is a spinoff with all the same characters, but they give them absurdly new powers, and they're bringing in a whole bunch of niggas fused in together. Same Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Z
but that's
preference.
not canon at all.
Yes, it is canon. You can look at it now. It is canon.
Go ahead, Google it.
It is.
Go ahead,
They're
Google it.
adding
Google it.
canon. Yes,
Go ahead, Google
it is. They're adding
Dragon
scenes
Ball
of it that are
Heroes
canon.
here. canon.
But,
Go ahead if it's
okay,
canon. No, Google it.
No, but look, I kind
You
of
wanna
agree
want-
with Lewis.
Google that real
All
quick.
spin-offs are not canon.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
Spin-offs are spin-offs. They can
True.
create the same characters and create a whole new universe and story, but it's
Okay.
still a spin-off. It still correlates right back to the same shit.
Okay,
I think All for One is good though in my book. But I think it
What would he
great.
do?
Huh?
What would we
No,
watch?
it's
the
him
age-
fighting the other. It's him fighting all the
It's
other All for One.
literally like
Or him going through and fighting all that. Like
it's literally the
there's like,
world
what, like
discovering
9
quirks.
other ones
Literally,
before the All Might that we know. You know what I mean? There was 9 other ones that he fought.
I can see it.
Or it could be the beginning story. It could be the beginning story of him and his brother.
Because I know how he got to where he got.
Yeah,
You haven't
but I wouldn't
seen-
mind seeing it though.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's the
You
same
haven't
thing
seen
we're
those
saying
fights?
about Frieza. We know where he is. Where
No,
he's at,
I
would
still-
to see how he got
and
there.
then
I
you're
wanna see
championing so
Frieza.
much about Frieza, but then you shut your mind off for All for One.
But that's the thing. You shut me down for Frieza, but you want to go for All for One, and they're the same thing.
They're not.
Literally the same thing.
They're not.
How are they
Well,
different?
What do you mean how they different?
How are they different?
Because in All for One, you
All for
literally
One has been
you're
stronger
seeing
than
the birth
everybody
of
since the
quirks
beginning.
going into the world.
Since the beginning, All for One has been stronger than everybody, taking everybody's quirks, stealing from people.
Right.
being the
And how were
strongest
quirks
person.
introduced in My Hero
Frieza
Academy?
was the strongest person.
How
That-
was quirk? Did quirks
was
always
the strongest
existed?
villain.
Did quirks always
Not for
existed?
one, not for nothing. All for One made a cult, so we can go about all
Frieza
the
had
way.
a cult too. Taught the
Yeah.
Ginyu Force.
Hey, look, and I want to see it as well.
They were kind of gay.
They were
So I mean, what are we talking about? They
Loki-
just did
Loki.
funny poses.
They were so
Low-key,
weird.
low-key, low-key.
Low-key.
Anybody else on there?
I mean, if you have anything else,
I told you who I had, boy. All for One was on my list.
Black Clover.
I was trying to think of a character from Black
Dante?
Clover.
No. I'm good.
I put Black Clover to see if you want to put a character from there.
Nah, I don't want to see
But if y'all can
anybody.
think of anybody else.
I don't see a villain in there that I'd want
No,
to
no,
That's
not
it?
really.
Yeah, that's why he put
Oh, I'm sorry, nigga. You have options. Go ahead.
He did put like
No. I thought there was more on the list. I didn't know we were at the
No,
part
this is
already.
the list I just
Because
created.
There was some already that we already mentioned.
Oh.
Yeah, there was some we already.
You have any other ones?
Yeah, comment below what spin-offs of villains you would like to see.
And do you
And-
believe that Frieza should have a spin?
Yeah, let me know if
Obviously.
you think Frieza's one of my
If
favorite.
any
villains.
Dragon Ball Z villain, it
I
had to
think
be him.
he's the most swaggiest, talks the most trash. Like, I would love to see him
Agree
talk
with you on
trash
that.
about a whole 12, 13, 24 seasons
Of him talking shit and blowing
cash
up worlds.
trash. Woo, it would make me die laughing, dog.
Yeah, just run around calling everybody monkey.
Right. Or just dogging on him, bro. Oh, man, I'm effing with it hard. But comment below, let us know what villains you want to see have a spinoff. So we just finished seeing the first episode of Yu Yu Hakusho, and we're going to go ahead and review what we've seen. Honestly, the fight scenes in Yu Yu Hakusho, give it up. Round of applause. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause, everybody.
Yeah.
So if we want to say about the storyline following exactly, no one follows the storyline
And it's not
exactly.
exactly.
What
So-
what so what I would like to say though is my part before, and then I'll let you take the floor. So when I look for a live action, you don't have to necessarily follow the storyline print by print. What I want you to do is incorporate the characters and embody what they mean. You know what I mean? What they
Agreed.
stand by, what they do, and they did that for all of the characters. They kept them.
Except one.
They kept them the way that they're really
I
supposed
don't
to
know
be.
what you're talking about. Hold on.
Yeah, I know exactly. So they embodied who the characters are, and that's what I can appreciate a live action for. If you want to, include parts of the story earlier just to make it interesting, that's fine. But I honestly love the way that they develop the characters to let you know their personalities.
Go ahead. We just want to say we're gonna bring this on to Kenny real quick. So he's recently watching Yu
so
Yu
he's
Hakusho.
seasons
So he has the freshest take out of all three of us. I want to say
4 of us.
So,
out of us
first
three,
thing, I get
he has the
that,
freshest one. So
live actions don't have to go with the plot exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the bugs that go inside of people and possess them and make them into like zombies,
Mm-hmm.
that's after. That is not the first detective work that he does. That's the third detective
Right.
work that he does. The first one that he does is the one that's coming up next right now.
okay.
Mm.
After this episode, which they have the different the swords and all that stuff and all. The 3 different guys that have the specific I don't
The
know.
dagger, the book, and
Yeah,
the orb.
I don't remember
Right.
what they're called.
And the whip.
but that was the first one. Well, that actually wasn't even the first test. The first test to see if he was if he has a good heart to be able to come back to human,
Yeah.
to come back to the real world.
The real
They
world,
wanted
yeah.
To see if he had a good heart, and then the detective work and all that stuff. But with that, they kind of skipped it, so I'm do everything.
So
because
I will say that I don't feel like they skipped it per se. I think they probably
Put
noticed
it out of
it.
order.
They-
Reordered
They
it.
reordered a lot of the
Yeah, yeah.
things.
They reordered it.
The reason I'm saying that is because remember when he saved Kaiko from the burning thing when he bought like he
that
got the
was
bar.
not- there was
No,
not-
it was
that-
original
that
and
wasn't
shit.
That's
even- yeah,
original.
that
But that was
No,
nice
no,
though.
no. It was original.
And you can't be
thing.
mad at it.
But that's
It
technically.
was, I didn't mind it.
But that's technically like that could kind of pass for the test that you're talking about. That you know
True,
he's testing
true.
to see if he's a good person to
So,
be able to be
on
brought
that- on
back.
That part, what
Yes.
actually happened is everything turned into blue flames, and there was a hole that it was just surrounded in flames that
Yeah.
showed where the exit actually was,
Mm.
and she actually pulled him out of the flames.
Yeah.
That's what actually happened.
And this one he actually saved.
Yeah.
That he
stopped
came
it.
into the body
But
and
I don't mind it because it shows like, hey, he's still
He has
dead, but
potential.
He was actually
Spirit,
having
yeah, his spirit
potential
energy,
his spare
to
potential.
stop something
Yeah.
physical, even
Yeah.
though he was dead. He was
Mhm.
spiritual.
which kind of
I don't mind it.
breaks the mold a little bit. But you're right though.
But that's what
It's-
makes you invest in. So the thing is when they introduce like the animes to you, they have to make you invested from the first story.
Right.
So they can't go typically on because honestly, if you didn't know Yu Yu Hakusho was a good show and you were just randomly watching animes and you watched the first episode of Yu Yu Hakusho, would you be like, you know what, I'm gonna keep on watching it? The first episode of the Yu Yu Hakusho is pretty decent, but if they have to do more to try to enthrall you
Are you
into
talking
it.
about the anime or are you talking about the live action?
Anime.
Talking about the anime.
Can I just say the thing is I completely agree with you, and I'm not going to lie. The first half of the series, the first half of this episode alone, I was a little worried about it, just because of the fact that I didn't feel like it had enough to kind of grab you. I feel like if it was just like a regular viewer,
Just a very Yu Yu
you
Hakusho thing.
probably
They're just gonna
would-
fall off.
You probably watched like the first like 15 to 20 minutes,
I'm like, where they going with this?
and like you probably want to get too invested in it, even though when Yusuke got ran over by the truck,
Yo,
which
that was
Yo,
cool.
he got
it's
double tapped?
literally- It literally, I think we all got excited from that, and we were all like, "Yo, what the?"
Yo.
We all had a great reaction towards it. I feel like it was done masterfully well.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? One thing I was mad at.
What?
This man, what's his name? How do you?
Koenma. Koenma. So okay, so
He
Koenma.
wasn't a baby.
So okay, so I do feel like this is a little bit of a fumble.
I don't want. Well, let me. I
Yeah,
don't
go ahead,
want
go
to.
ahead,
I don't
bro.
want to spoil anything for you, but there's a lot of later on where he's not a baby.
Yes.
So I understand where you are right now, where you see him a lot as a baby, and I get that. But majority of later on, they play it off a lot, on and off, where he goes from
Because he's
Yeah.
a baby, but he's
but
not.
he uses
Hold
that
on.
form a lot later on. So I think they're kind of getting. you
Can
used
I
to it now.
say-
They do what Brad said.
Put a
Can I
baby
say-
first and then
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then him form.
Bro, even a 5-minute baby version of it.
Not even. It
would've
had
been
to.
fine.
If you could have gave me like a 30-second baby form,
It could even
like
be
from the back form, and then he turned around and like transformed it to a human, then we would have got it.
I'm-
They just showed a dude with a pacifier and was like, "Yo, this is him," and he was like, "Oh, we
I'm-
had to kind of assume." But
I'm not gonna lie, I do agree with you guys. The thing is just I know they had to switch it up for the live action. It probably like saved them money.
yes, but the thing is
hold on,
the
hold on.
CGI is
Hold
crazy.
Hold on though, especially because of the fight scenes that we just got on the first episode.
Come on, that
on
CGI
a
on that was
no
crazy.
name zombie parasite
Yeah.
person against Yusuke.
It
I
was
feel
crazy.
like I could kind of see why they're going in this
sure.
direction. I just personally would have loved it and enjoyed it if they did show the baby. At least if it was
Let me-
just for like minimal screen time, I think that would have been a great addition to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then him turn into adult because it would have made sense with the pacifier. Now I'm just seeing a grown man with a pacifier,
And it's like
and
it's
it
weird.
looks very awkward.
It's a little odd.
It just looks very awkward, especially if you like. Again, if you didn't read you didn't read the
Watch.
manga or even watch the anime. You didn't need none of that. And you see a grown person with the pacifier, you're like, what the heck is this? Before, like, again, it was explained because he used to be a baby, now he's not a baby. He has his adult version, like you said. They show it later on.
Yeah.
But that later on, it's not like it's only like
Much
10,
later on.
20 episodes long. It's like a
It's
further.
a while.
out.
It's a while back. Yeah.
You're gonna wait a while
You're
before
gonna-
you see it if you're
he's
watching the
definitely a
anime.
baby from a lot of it.
But I
Yeah.
understand I understand why they're doing it. So unfortunately, that would be like my only negative critic. What are you
Yeah.
gonna say? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, for me personally, I could care less of the changes that they made because my thing is when they make adaptations, I don't want it to be exactly the same. Because think about it like this: I've already seen the anime.
Right.
Why would I just want the repeat of the anime just made live action? That don't make no sense to me.
Right.
For that, I'll just rewatch the anime. For me, I like to see the live actions in it, and I put it in perspective of the video games when they remake video games. All the Resident Evils that they remade touch along the same lines of what the original games were, but they add completely new content that wasn't there initially. They change things around. They make like Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, one of my favorite of all time. The new version that they made you fight Nemesis in way different ways than you fight him the first time, to enhance the gameplay, to give you a different perspective of the game, so people who played it before can have something new, and people who haven't played it can play something new, that they don't have to revert to the old one to say, oh, I didn't play the old one, so I don't get the new one. Right. You know what I mean? So, like you said, the beginning of this episode was a little off. If you didn't watch the original anime, you'd probably be like, I don't know where this is going. Yeah. But once it picks up, then you're like, shit, I actually like this. This is good. I don't even have to see the anime because I can already tell they're going somewhere with this. Yeah. But you'd have to take your time, just like you are right now. You said you're 18 episodes in, and you're like, this is boring. I've only seen a couple things that I like, but it's going to get so much better.
For sure.
So much better once you get to like the Dark Art Tournament and all that nonsense. So I feel like it's okay if they change the story, as long as what they're giving me is top tier. Like the fighting that they gave me already has me invested to come back.
Bro, 100%.
I agree with you. I'm not mad at it.
No,
not at all.
What changed?
It changes.
Yeah.
Like, so what's not accurate to the anime right now? Like, hey, this is not supposed to be here. This is supposed to be there. Like everything that I've seen, I'm not mad at it. It made sense.
Yeah.
Like if it didn't make sense, I'm like,
we'd be like, yo, you're tripping.
But it made sense. Like for example, the fire with his house on fire.
It was different way.
Like but it made sense.
Yeah.
Why his house?
It was an accidental fire compared to an actual purposeful fire.
Exactly. So I'm not mad at it. Everything looked good. The fighting scenes,
amazing.
Bro.
Amazing. On the first episode, there was no fighting scenes like that. You know what I'm saying? The fighting scenes were amazing.
Man, again, against a no-name zombie, bro. Like, yeah, this is the guy that got bullied and stuff like that.
The thing
not
is,
a main villain or anything like that.
The thing is like what I was saying before, though, is like I don't mind you kind of changing the way that the story is being produced and the way that they're presenting the story to me. As long as you have the embodiment of how the characters really are. Like the thing is like I could be, but like Attack on Titan anime, right? Like it was really good aesthetically with the visuals. Yeah. But they switch roles with different characters. Like Mikasa wasn't who Mikasa was. Like, you know what I mean? They switch roles, so you're like, yo, that's not how they are. Right. And that's what throws you off of live action. But once you embody the person's real character, if you play with the story a little bit, I have no issues with that. But make this person's like what their beliefs are. You got to make them stand on that. Make them stand on business, dog.
10 toes down on it.
Like, you know what I mean? You got to stand on business. Like, when you switch that up and the person doesn't no longer is doing what they are known for, you're like, I can't even deal with this because I love this character for the way that they were. But now you switch them out and now they're acting completely different. It's like, dog, I can't get behind that. But when you have the character just being who they are and you just switch around the story to make it more enthralling, you can't be mad at that for me.
No, they made every character how they're supposed to
be. And that's what I so really enjoyed about it.
And I fully agree with that. So what I was saying before is that, again, I was really worried about the first half because I felt like the first half was really slow. As a person that didn't, like, never watched the anime, never watched the show at all, it just felt a little bit slow and didn't feel like too grabbing. And that's the only thing I was concerned about it.
Yeah, that's
As
true.
an anime watcher, from the very beginning, even when he got ran over and everything, there was like some things that were kind of changed. Like when I was telling the Kenny when we were watching it, I was like, "Oh, he didn't tell the kid, hey, watch out, be careful before you get ran over." Right?
Foreshadowing.
That's something that would happen in the anime, but it didn't happen in the it didn't happen here in the
live action.
In the live action. And I can see why they didn't do it. And the reason why they didn't do it is because it wasn't a normal accident. And it was a normal accident in the anime. And here it was induced by the parasite.
Yep.
So all of that is again, it's done really well. I do enjoy the sudden changes that they are doing with this. As an anime person that has watched the anime, I think they're doing an amazing job with the characters and everything. I think the only thing that I will kind of faulted and just a little faulted on it is that I could be wrong with this. Can you please definitely check me on this? I feel like his mom did break down in the funeral, and I don't think I saw that in this.
No, she did. She didn't break down as much as she did but she did show that she was distressed.
Did she or she did not?
She did it in the live action. In the actual
she was distressed.
Felt that.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How bad
yeah,
she was, and,
yeah.
like, she was like, at one moment, she was mad. At
Yeah,
That
you
she was
scared
mad
that
at
he
Yusuke that he
died.
died.
Yeah.
He's like,
And
why
it
did
was-
you die?
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah, yeah.
only thing that I will
Yeah, they
just
didn't- they
knock it
didn't-
off on that. I don't feel like we got that.
We didn't
But
get that.
besides that, like with Keiko, when she went back into the burning building and tried to save Yusuke's
I think that's
body.
what they were. I think that's what they were trying to emphasize on more
then
of the
we're-
love
You
story
know what I
aspect
didn't
of
like
it.
about that part?
What?
It it wasn't like a moment that this man revived and like, hey, here's my family.
Yeah.
This man revived and ran away
Yeah.
to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I get it because it's like he got to go do his mission. Cause he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the actual anime, when he was revived, it was like, wow, you're alive.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy that you're alive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And-
it
and then I will
wasn't-
say
it didn't
this.
Feel like, hey, you got revived.
Yeah.
I will. I can't. I will say this though. I do understand why they rushed
Probably
that
second
that much.
episode it'll be like that.
And the thing is, the reason why it was rushed like that is because you got to remember they crammed a lot in this first episode.
Yeah,
yeah.
This is like definitely
What they
multiple
did was take out all
episodes.
that
grabber.
fluff
It's
that
a
you're mad
grabber.
at.
Yeah, this is multiple episodes in one episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I get that.
But like
It-
me
I
watching
don't-
the anime is different.
I
Yeah.
get it. Again, I feel like I'm like, no, I
But
don't want to
think
say
about
I'm
it.
a
you can't
pathetic.
hold, and I'm not saying that this is in the same breath as One Piece, but that One Piece live action was
No, it's
different
completely
from the-
different.
It was completely different.
You know what I'm saying?
You
what
have
I'm
no
saying? Like,
completely
idea.
different.
Astronomically
Yeah, they
different.
changed a lot of
Completely
aspects,
different.
but they kept the same like residual story. They
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, they
And
did.
same-
Kind
the,
of
the
added shit
characters are
differently.
the characters.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but they gave you different ways of how they met.
Yes.
Who they fight. Like
So
you
which
met
is
Mihawk
understandable.
way earlier than you
Way
were supposed to.
more- you met
You know what I'm saying?
Garp
But
way
nobody
earlier.
was like, "Fuck this show! I shouldn't have met
Right,
Mihawk
like
yet."
what? Why
They
am
was
I
like,
seeing
"My
Garp?
nigga."
I don't want to see him.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's okay that they switch things around.
it
You
is
just
a Garp
you
one.
can't get crazy. That's
For
all.
everybody.
Don't give me something completely off the walls. And don't, you know,
Exactly.
like for example, I'm okay with the fact that he didn't use Spirit Gun right away.
No,
I'm okay
not at
that-
all.
Me too.
What I thought. No.
I'm
No, he
saying,
didn't.
but-
He didn't.
but-
He not at all.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm okay with
That's
they didn't give us
perfect.
that right away.
Yes, that's perfect.
happy
They
I
showed us
agree.
he used spiritual pressure, but he didn't use the
No,
spirit
what he
gun
did,
yet.
he focused his spiritual energy in the
Yep.
focal point,
Just getting
and
that-
that was his fist,
He
and
did
that's
Black
all he
Flash.
knows.
That's all.
That is perfect.
The first Black
character-
Flash.
He did the first Black Flash we ever
Shit,
seen.
you're right.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
demand.
you're right.
I'm just saying.
Hey, it was
yeah.
undone.
I just think that the way that they gave us this first episode, and I'm not even gonna talk about the story. I just pure action. If they continue that the whole way through,
yeah.
this is gonna be a top tier live action.
The top tier
Honestly,
live action.
period.
Agreed. Fully agree.
I agree 100%.
This is. Are we doing this now?
What?
What do
The
you have for-
verdict? What's
yeah?
the verdict?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I give it a 10 so far from episode
First
one.
episode.
I think minus the first 15 minutes that'll confuse somebody. If you already know the anime, you're fine. If
Yeah.
you don't, then you'll be a little bit like, man, I gotta get
It,
past
I don't
this.
think. I don't think it's like it's confusing. I just more feel like it's like it's kind of. I don't want
Well,
to say
because
it's
it feels
boring.
like a drama in the
I
beginning.
don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A
I
little
don't want to say
cheesy,
it's
a
You
little
know what I'm
boring.
saying? Like,
But
it's
it's like okay,
you
I
wanna know where's
see
it
all
going.
this is going on, but like you really wouldn't understand what's going on until like again to the second half where you know like oh this is one of these type of shows where like there's like gonna be a lot of action. in
just
these.
think about it. If you're watching it and out of no context, you just saw
Yeah.
a dude get hit by a truck and then talking to a grown man with a pacifier, you'd be confused as fuck.
Man, again,
Like,
and
what
it's,
is going
and it's not
on?
even explained. dog.
Exactly. They didn't
It's
say
not even
Nothing.
explained.
I'm a guy who
not.
send niggas to do spirit detective.
Nope.
None of that. You're dead, but I can bring you back. Da, da, da. No, he was just like, yo, you're here.
He
I'ma
didn't even
turn
say
you
spirit detective until
I'ma
he
send you on
started
a mission.
fighting the dude.
And nobody
No,
knows what
he
a
said-
spirit
he said it to me
detective
before.
is unless you
Okay.
He
watch
said, I'll
Yu Yu
make you a
Hakusho
spirit
before.
detective, and the good thing about it is
All
you'll
right,
come back
I
alive.
stand corrected. My bad.
Yeah, he said, I'll make you a spirit. You could be my spirit detective, and then you'll
Yeah.
solve shit for me.
And he was like, "Nah, yeah, you're right."
Yeah, and then he was like,
But
nah,
they
I don't wanna
didn't
do
put
that.
enough weight. They just glossed over it. But
They did.
if my,
And
what's your verdict?
I will not lie too. I do feel like there was a little lackluster with Botan and Konama.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Koenma. Koenma and Botan. I feel like they weren't really as prominent as I feel like they should have been in this.
I feel like you
And-
need to give him time.
And it's
But
hard.
think about
And I agree with
How
you. I
prominent
think
were
it
they
is.
in the series?
Not very
No,
prominent.
in the beginning.
In the beginning.
Bo-
in the
Botan
beginning, in the
was-
beginning, they was.
Okay, hold
Like,
on.
like every episode?
Botan was
Botan was,
Botan
yeah.
was super prominent. Even if you
I mean,
want to
but it
put
is episode
Koenma on the
one.
Botan
side,
was like Rika,
Rukia.
and bro,
Rukia.
this guy's talking about
Yeah,
this
I know,
guy
bro. I helping you with the
is going
accent, bro.
enunciations. Don't do that.
I
But
will
nah, but
say, like I
Riku,
said,
yeah.
I
You're
think
right. No, it's just the reason I was saying that is because Botan definitely from when I started watching Yu Yu Hakusho, it felt like
We need your
like in
verdict.
the beginning at least, it felt like Yusuke was the main character and she was like the very supportive. Even I know I
Yeah,
felt
for
like we saw
sure.
more Keiko in this
Yeah,
than we did Botan, and I do feel like that's kind of like a disservice to Botan, because like, she's very important because she's the one that she's the transition from the human
see,
world
he
into the
to
spiral
the
world.
thing. But
what's
what
your
what
verdict,
what
bro?
what what I
Oh, my
yeah,
verdict.
your
This
verdict.
is as an anime watcher. I apologize. This is a 10 out of 10. I love it so far. Again, like I know I said the beginning is very slow for people that have not watched it. I have watched the anime, and there's so many. I love the fact when they were in the truck and I heard the theme song in the beginning.
Yeah.
And y'all heard me fucking screaming about it.
Yeah, but I wasn't.
I got
pay attention 'cause
hyped
you sound
about
like
it.
a lunatic.
No, I did. I don't care.
No, but
I
it was
loved
good though. I think it was.
It
a
was
good,
10
a
out
good
of 10
like
for me.
Yeah.
pick up if you knew.
And,
what the song
and I
was.
think the only reason why they did not highlight in Botan so much is because
is
they
the
want to
first
focus it.
episode.
Because the thing about what sells is really love stories. You know what I mean? Like if you can sell a love story, action, comedy, like those things hit every time. So they're
Agree.
going to highlight more of like the relationship between Kikuya and Yusuke more.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I feel like they didn't show Botan so much, but I feel like they are going to show her more later on in this series when he has to go out through his missions.
So what's your verdict so far?
My verdict on this is a 9.5 for me, just because
okay.
like I want to give it a 10, but like I don't think it's the most perfect thing that they gave to me.
Think so? Okay.
It's given a 9.5 because of the fight scenes, because of the CGI, because of kind of the wow factor that they're giving me. Just it's not so much just a 10 out of 10 for me. It's just because there are some confusing parts of that part for me, just a little bit. Not
feel you.
like
I can
it's
see
coming
it. I
at
can
it
see it.
from.
I see where you're coming
like
from.
if you look at it on the outside looking in, it's like as not coming as an anime lover of Yu Yu Hakusho. If you didn't know what was going on, it can be a little bit like. Not overwhelming, but like kind of like what's going on. And the only reason why I'm getting a 9.5, it's honestly a great, and I loved it. I love the action. I love the setup on everything, but my verdict is a 9.5.
Can I just say this? Like I understand your 9.5, I respect it, but I felt like that 0.5 you could have used those points. Could have came from his drop kicks.
Woo, that drop
This
kick.
man drop kicks.
That
Yo,
drop
Yusuke's drop kicks.
Nigga came
He
from
did
off
it
screen
twice, and he
every
did. Yo,
time.
the first one against Kuwabara,
Yep. These
Bro, that
come out of
drop
nowhere. Drop kick.
it was
He was
great.
kicking niggas. Long story short, they definitely great opening. This is definitely a step on live actions to say that somebody's following the formula. There's things going down that are gonna be a lot better than initial.
Right.
A
live
lot of
actions.
live action.
And
I'm not gonna lie, I was fanboying when I saw Hiei just open a screen.
Let me ask you this: does this give you a little bit of excitement for
The rest of the
Features?
series?
no,
Yes, it does.
No.
It definitely does.
No.
No.
It
No.
for me
they
it
ruined
does.
that shit so bad the first time that I have no.
No, for
respect
me it
until I
does.
see
So
it.
it's not.
For me it does.
Yes and no.
For me it does.
Yes and no. I will tell you this. The reason for me is I'm still skeptical. I'm still skeptical of this series because this has just been the first episode, and I'm not going to lie. They always do the best that they can on the first episode because it's the pilot episode.
So when they want people
So,
to gravitate to.
Hopefully, by the time we finish watching the series, I really hope that they maintain this. Even though I know they changed a lot. If this continues on fully, like all throughout the entire series, then I'm gonna say that One Piece definitely broke the curse, and I feel like we're in better days.
Yes, we are.
I am
I feel like
still
too.
worried
Yeah.
about Avatar: The Airbender because there's a lot.
But the thing
There's
is,
a lot that they gotta get right on that.
Next week we'll watch the trailer, and then you guys see.
The trailer's not enough.
Trailer doesn't mean
Trailer's not
anything.
enough.
That CGI, how
Trailer's not enough.
Some of
Bro,
that stuff might not even
That-
make
bro,
it to the
what
actual
what
show.
did
It's
I
not
say?
enough
I
for
told
you.
you I watched Attack on Titan, and the CGI in Attack on Titan was really great.
Wait,
There was Attack on
Yes.
Titan live
Yes.
action,
Yes, and it
and the
sucks.
CGI on
I'm not
live
gonna
action
lie.
was really good.
We saw the
I
trailer.
loved
of
it.
this.
If they just switched, like Mikasa wasn't Mikasa. She wasn't the real nigga Mikasa like she was. And they tried the fuck out of her. And I was like, yo, that is not the Mikasa that I know. And from then on, I couldn't get behind it. It was like, yo, bro, you changed the character.
Let-
You
Look,
changed how
let
she
me say
is,
this.
bro.
Let me say
like,
this.
why? But the
How
CGI
many
in it was
episodes?
amazing. I loved how it looked. If they would have kept the characters in it, it would have been a really great one. But they just did it.
I got a question for you. How many episodes are you in the new Yu Yu Hakusho?
18.
18, right? Do you know who Taguro is?
No.
Okay, so the thing is, you're not gonna know that for a long time.
Yeah.
He shows up in the trailer, and we see Toguro in
Really?
this episode,
Yes.
and not in the episode, in the trailer of season 1.
Yeah.
So a lot of it, and the thing is, a lot of it's changed, and I think it will be for the
Betterment.
best if it's going the way
There's
that
a
it's
lot
going.
of fluff in there.
Yeah.
Which is
So
why
they-
you're
they're
saying
taking
there's
a lot
not a
of
lot
fluff.
going on in those 18 episodes, even though there was.
No, it's true. I can agree with that. There is a lot of fluff,
Yeah.
and there's sometimes like it's like, I'm just watching.
What
it
we
just
were
to
saying?
You just putting it
You
on
gotta
as
make
the
it-
background and you do.
You're
stuff
gonna make it
as
like
it is
Black
talking.
Clover. Just give me the fights and just go into the action and everything.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But all in all, I think this is good so far.
I think we're in good hands as if people keep seeing what the trends are of like, hey, look, let's just embody the characters and we can play with the story a little bit.
Right.
And people will still love it because if we keep somewhat on the same storyline but play with around with it a little bit, people will still enjoy it. But we can't change how the character's essence is truly.
Yes.
So they are. I feel like we are kind of trending in a good direction.
Yeah.
Like and comment if you watched. Yu Yu
first
Hakusho, and let us know what you think about live actions and comment below on that.
And then I will also want to just piggyback on that and say Korobara is being done masterfully.
Kuwabara is
I
great.
feel like we're getting exactly how his character is
Mhm.
with the little you
I
could
think
say we
his
kind
love
of seen
story with
him.
Yusuke is showing right away.
That's a
Right
fact,
away.
though. That's a fact.
It was great.
Yo, he's
Bro.
definitely.
This nigga screams Yusuke the whole season. Yusuke!
Yeah.
You know, so don't touch my Yusuke.
Mm.
But realistically, I feel like we're in a good place
Yeah.
for live
Yeah.
actions right now.
Mhm.
We're going in the right direction.
It's only
Let's
episode
keep it
1.
up.
So
I'm gonna binge the rest of it probably tonight. And
We're
I'll
gonna
let y'all
watch
know what
it.
it's like
We'll,
tomorrow.
sure.
we'll let y'all know
Hopefully by
next
next video.
episode. We'll do a full review on Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, let you know what the
we're
whole
expecting
season
big
is
things
like.
from y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let
Let's
us down.
at least give us 10 likes on
Yeah.
this video if you want to see
A
our live reaction
something
of the
else.
full season of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yo, you know what we should do?
Huh.
I will. Don't worry about it. Let's just finish the episode.
Yeah, let's just watch it.
Yeah,
Find
you
out
already
next
know.
time
See
on
what-
Onsite
See,
Verdict.
see what I thought of at the very end.
Next time on Site Verdict.
This is your
Alright.
boy, that's it.
This is your boy Yoho Han.
And your boy Dutch.
Catch you next time, fellas.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.